What's up, YouTube? This is Angel Charms. Oh, I knew it. I knew that this shit would happen again. If y'all haven't seen my Kaitlyn Run video, go see it. That was a hard watch. This might be too. I'm glad to see Kaitlyn's on the screen for this one. But that video of Leah coming back, her and Kaitlyn went out to eat. We talked, and I'm gonna take accountability, for my actions and da 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 da, all that bullshit apology. I knew it. I knew she'd do this again. Blame Kaitlyn. Blame Kaitlyn. Blame Kaitlyn. She can't get ahead if Kaitlyn this, and she can't get ahead because Kaitlyn's keeping her behind. Blah 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 blah. Here we go again. That apology last week was bullshit. So I'm gonna try and get this video, and then she just got off live, and that one was short. This one's a little over an hour and a half. The other one was, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm gonna try and get both of them. But either way, she's blaming Kaitlyn because Kaitlyn spent some money, and she's bringing up old shit. That birthday party. I mean, is she your fucking man or is she your daughter? And I want to see all the money that you had, she wasted. Because as far as I know, she's the only one working. So how is she wasting your money? But here we go.
Don't get it. Guys, everything that I work for is gone. Negative. I have no money left.
Kaitlyn said negative.
This is all of my money, guys, are gone. All of my money is gone, guys.
What money?
I've been fighting with my daughter for 2000, where are we? I left the house in 2020. Kaitlyn, I do think that you need to get some counseling. And I think that that's the route we need to take because
Oh, sweetheart. Pot, kettle. Yeah, she does. But so do you. Her trauma stems from you. Maybe yours stems from your mother. I don't know. But both of y'all need to go. But you most definitely. Oh, man.
I'm completely outmatched with this situation. And I'm trying to think of this stuff from a logical sense situation.
No, you're not. You can say logical.
It's not working for me. It's not working.
So right now we're spending $875 a week where we stay. Because we're paying on average $125.
This girl just took the last of my money and put it into an app.
So
what money of yours? Did you sell your car? Because that could be your money. But, I mean, your subscribers sending you whatever. That's your money. That could be your money. You want to control everything, everybody and everything. Kaitlyn's out here working. You want to control that. She spent money on a gift for somebody. Da 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 da. Was it crazy? Maybe. But you're out here every week buying new braiding hair, makeup, doing these get ready with me type videos, and for what? Some fake ass interview that you got next week, a job that you put off until next year. But y'all are desperate for money, but you're gonna put off a job until next year. What kind of bullshit is that? Why can't, oh my God. Kaitlyn, girl. Ugh.
I was trying to make money, guys. So on average, we're spending
You did that twice. You did that. You take gambles and don't give me no information or nothing.
There's places near us where we could be paying.
There's not near us. That's not near us. Your job.
Stop talking over her when she's making sense. Stop talking over her when she's making sense. She talked about 800 some odd dollars. She's got 364 on the screen. So y'all gonna say, just under 500. I want to hear what she's talking about. That you won't let her speak.
I can't tell these people where you work unless you want to get doxxed. I don't want to dox you. I'm not going to do that.
There is places that way you can
Caitlyn,
do that.
you have to take an Uber to get there. You wanted me to be in a car. You tell them that your idea was.
Oh, no, don't. Caitlyn, she wanted you to be in a car. When everything is good, you sacrifice for her so she can go to school and you live in the car. When things are bad, she wanted you to live in the car. Who's the fucking parent? She's not making you stay in a car. You're doing that. I mean, she's grown, but y'all been living like this since she was in her teens. You're the mother. She didn't make you stay in a car.
To be in a car that my mom bought me through an inheritance.
And per week.
And tell them how that made sense.
We could be saving
because
500.
This is also the person that thinks every time something goes wrong, I should go live and ask for money.
Woo! Y'all could be saving $511, but you don't want to hear that. For someone who knows how to manage money, you're doing a bullshit job, and here your daughter trying to tell y'all how to save money, and you want to keep talking over about what she did last week. Ooh, Kate, girl, you're so pretty too, by the way, but girl, get away from your mother. Seriously.
We could be saving.
I want to ask my subscribers, how many times did I ask for money in the 8 years I had a channel? How many years now?
Save money at
it's not about that's not it.
It's not about what? You right there, it's not about saying you caught yourself. She's sitting here telling you about now, not what you've done over the past 8 years. And you past 8 years, your channel has not been enough to have y'all in our house. So stop talking about your channel. The girl, talk about now, what's going on right now. She's trying to tell you how to save $511, and you want to drag about the last 8 years.
That's not it.
She absolutely.
Kaitlyn, I'm dependent on you, and your decision making is fucking horrible.
I can pay
now.
For a week somewhere. She wants to purposely live in a place that's
I have got to get out of this situation.
$5 a night.
I have got to get the fuck out of this situation.
We'll get the fuck out of this situation because Kaitlyn can do bad by herself. Kaitlyn, get you a place by your job, the bus line. I don't know. You save that money right there without your mama. You can buy yourself a scooter or a skateboard, a bicycle, and go to work. Kick rocks, Leah. Kick fucking rocks.
$25. Does anyone live at that rate?
This girl
That's fine.
started working.
Right?
You started working, and everything you make is your money. While
Everything
you have literally obliterated all of my stuff. When we got the title, she started crying yesterday.
I'm saying that.
I hope Kaitlyn I hope she does too. Wait a minute, y'all got the title and she started crying. That makes no. I want to hear about this because every time you have some good news, you want to talk about she's crying about your good news. Boy, okay. Let's. Hey y'all.
And talking about her getting a car.
No,
when I'm trying to sell the car to stay afloat.
I'm talking about our money.
That doesn't make any sense, Kaitlyn.
Drained.
Kaitlyn, we can't sleep in the street.
And
where do you want us to sleep?
Extended stays.
We're not nowhere near your job. They don't have any extended stays near your job, which is the only job. Listen, that is the only job, any money we have now at this point to even depend on, long term.
I can show you your navigation.
I have lost everything that I have worked on, guys. Everything, all of my money, my money, my cars now.
Oh, her money is y'all's money, but your money is your money. Stop buying these piece of shit cars. I mean, you make it sound good. I bought a car straight out with cash. I bought a car with cash. We know those kind of cars are trash. So you can talk about you pay cash for a car. We know they're trash because you've had what, I don't know, three, four, five this year. I mean, who are you flexing for?
All of my belongings, they're gone.
What
They
belong?
are gone.
What
My
belongings?
mom got up, packed her things, and left. This girl was still fighting and arguing with me when my mom left.
It's exactly 8 miles away. So you're telling me
Kaitlyn, it's
that I
too. You're
can't
gonna see here. Can you let me finish the
be
thought?
spending
I'm gonna
way
let
more
you
money.
finish talking
No,
because
you
you're trying
don't.
to sell a story, and we're desperate.
But this is
It's not the winning and
No, you're trying to sell a story. She's trying to show you that she's actually looking on her phone for information. Uh, what's your favorite? She's looking at resources, and you're not listening because it's not your idea.
losing right now
it's
isn't
not
important.
win or lose. It's truth.
That's right.
Yep.
Tell her, Caitlin. Win or lose, it's about the truth.
Winning or losing doesn't matter right now. If you can't survive and make the best decisions each day, you never get ahead. That's how the world works. She took money and put it into an app that we did not have. No one would do that. If
Into what app? What app? Maybe this app is going to help y'all get out of your situation. What app? What app? Sorry, y'all.
we had money for our stay for another day, no, so how are we supposed to get to the cheaper stay? Wouldn't we have to take a $25 Uber again to get to a cheaper stay again?
From here to
Kayla, you're not thinking logically.
I don't know what she means by or a cheaper stay. I guess another hotel. Well, let's see. You can sit there and struggle and penny pinch right there where you are, or you can go ahead, swallow your fucking pride, take the $25 to the Uber to that place that's cheaper, and eventually you'll start saving some damn money. I you it's not your idea. You hate that she's gonna have a better idea for y'all to get afloat because you're the mom and you should be listen to your daughter for a change. She might have an idea because your shit's not working.
You think that you're thinking logically,
no,
but you're not.
that is logic.
You would run out of money.
No, I wouldn't.
You would run out of money trying to get
You
where you're
wouldn't
going.
run out of money.
Kayla,
You're out of money
You
already.
make around at least $200 to $300 a week. Around about
I'm not making that money. People giving me that money. I don't make that money.
Well, you could if you get off your ass and get a 9 to 5. You could if you get off. See, you number one, you're entitled. You're a narcissist and have no accountability for anything because if you're really sick and tired of living like that, instead of blaming your daughter, go flip a fucking hamburger if you have to. You should not be ashamed to go to McDonald's or wherever to get out of this situation. The shameful part is you sitting on your ass and blaming your daughter for this. That should be the shameful part. I'm I'm fucking livid.
Begging people on the internet is not making money. You taking
your job.
so when we have to
She said get a job. Oh, Caitlin. I gotta hear that. Oh, hold up. I got shit. I gotta hear that again. She said get a job. Go, Caitlin.
You make around at least $200 to $300 a week. Around about
I'm not making that money. People giving me that money. I don't make that money. Begging people.
Here you go. You're not making that money. You got a YouTube channel. What do you think people on YouTube are doing? They're making money for the content they give, whether they're doing a reaction video, whether they're doing vlogs, whether on here or whether they're begging, whether they're scamming. Either way, you're on a platform that pays you. Otherwise, your ass wouldn't be worried about getting monetized. So you are making that 200 however you make it, crying, tearing her down. You are making that money. Stop making it seem like that's not a job. It is. Content creation is a job.
On the internet is not making money. You taking
Your job.
So when we got the car, I let her keep.
I'm sorry. Let's say she doesn't want to work. She is jealous of K work. And she said she wanted to live in the car and she didn't. Now she's lying, wanting all. Yeah. Everything is Kaitlyn's fault. I know. No child is gonna make their. If she's not listening to Kaitlyn right now, there's no way in hell I'm gonna believe that Kaitlyn made her live in a car. Bullshit.
Every dime she was making,
Like
and
I
that
say,
was a
guys.
fucking mistake. That was a mistake. By
We
week 3, I
could
was
say-
totally broke after putting my money into the car. By week 3.
Guys, we could have been and got ahead. She's decided that the money that we're spending to get me to work, which I only go to work by like 3 days.
Now you do.
No,
Okay, no worries.
3 days.
I'm not doing this.
When I was in La Quinta,
Caitlin,
same price point.
every time you take a
Let her
every time
talk.
you throw away our
It
money,
was
you think I'm supposed to
$35
call somebody
more
to get
each
money.
Day. $35 more each day, staying in La Quinta. By the way, same amount of miles.
I have people.
There's places.
So why did the people at your job, why did the girl say you can't be her roommate?
there's
Tell me.
places where
You
we
have a
can
job.
stay.
No, wait. Let's go by your logic. You're the person that has a job. You're working all these hours a week. You have these people that you said you could go live with. Is that correct? You tell them all our business, right? Just
I
like
didn't
you.
tell them
Let
everything.
me finish. You didn't tell. I don't know what you're talking.
And you're telling the world yours. So she's got some friends, and if she needs to tell them her situation so they understand and want her to live with her, then hell, tell it. My mom's a bitch, and I need to get out.
They're asking you
Why you have no money? Can you not cut me off? Let me get my.
Don't
bill
cut
out,
her
and then
off.
You can talk. Let me finish talking, and then you can talk.
No, you won't let her. So she starts making sense. You
She's
cut her
listening
off.
to people at her. This is my perspective from what you told me. You're listening to people at your job, right? They're telling you that what's going on with you? Why don't you have money? Why don't you have a car? Why don't you have your driver's license? Is that correct?
I thought she had her license. But anyway, let's go.
And you don't think that affects how we're trying to work together to get ahead?
Oh, let's see. Oh, no, translation. She actually goes live with those people. Well, what am I gonna do, Kaitlyn? That's what you mean. You're telling people our business. If I need a place to stay, I'm gonna tell people why I need a place to stay. If someone's telling me they want to stay with me, I'll be like, why? I need to know why. I need to know what I'm getting into. If she goes and moves somewhere, where are you going to be left? That's what you really saying.
Because there's nothing nobody can tell me on the internet that's going to stop me from doing everything that I can to help you get ahead. So 2 people going different directions cannot get ahead.
Oh, so you want to be her savior. You want to be the one that gets her ahead. But then you bitch about the stuff you got to do to get her ahead. And this is a situation where she can have a roommate that don't include you or your fucking help. And that pisses you off. Where are you going to be left? But what, last live or 2, 3, 4 back? Oh, you could have left. People were going to let you stay, but they couldn't bring her. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Now she get to leave and gets to leave you and leave you behind, and you don't want that. It's all of a sudden it's we. What are we gonna do?
Your logic is, I don't need access to your daily pay when you're sleeping, and we need to check out, and we have to follow these people's rules.
May I
The
say
people at
this?
the job are probably trying to talk some sense into her because her
Not
mom is
having
just off.
access to
Yeah.
my daily pay will get me flagged out of daily pay.
But
Meaning I
then you're
can't
not,
use it further.
but then you're not giving. You're running out of. You're going to work late. You're going to work at the last minute. I never wanted to be at the mercy of you getting any money.
We're not at the mercy.
I am at your mercy. If you're the only person that's employed and I'm trying to get employment, and you go take $700 and throw it away,
Oh, here we go. I thought y'all talked about that. You apologize. You're bringing up old shit again. You're bringing up old shit again. Like I said, if you really want to get out of this situation, you just go get a job. Go get a job at the hospital. Be a janitor. Pick up the bedpans. That way, y'all both at the same place, and you ain't gotta worry about her working over here, you working over there. Y'all can go to the same place, take the same Uber, take the same walk, whatever it is you gotta do.
because you didn't get a credit card. You're not building your. It's like you're double minded. You're listening to what I'm gonna finish my role and then you can respond. You're listening to your coworkers tell you about a situation they don't have the full grasp of. That's my opinion. It's just an opinion. And then you're coming back trying to step on me to get ahead while I don't have the basics for me to even survive. That's it.
Oh, now you don't have the basics to survive. How about you call that job that you're saving for next year and tell them, okay, I can go ahead and start now. And if you gotta get up extra early and walk to it, well, bitch, get to stepping. Get to stepping.
You keep making choices that are about you 100%.
And they
And you
should
don't
be.
consider me when I don't have anything left.
Oh my God. I'm sorry
No,
I keep pausing. I'm sorry I keep pausing. But oh my God. She don't owe you shit at this point. She don't owe you nothing. Your job is to raise her, and when she becomes an adult as she is, after that she should make her own decisions. And part of her decision is leaving your ass behind, and you just got that anchor just dragging her back. Oh,
I don't.
That's what I'm thinking. Because at the end of the day, you're not willing to go to a cheaper place for us to survive.
I have done that. I've done that. I actually did that in San Antonio. And you refused to enroll yourself into that college because you said you didn't like that college. And I said that's the perfect opportunity for you to get what you need: housing, education, and a place to stay while I worked on myself.
They didn't.
While I took myself out the equation, is what I'm saying to you.
They didn't have the degrees. I even went to.
It didn't matter what degrees they had. It gave you an opportunity, Kaitlyn, to start your education and have a stable place to be.
I couldn't get a job.
Kaitlyn, you did the same thing in Sugarland. When Trent was trying to work with you and tell you what you needed to
It
do.
would be a work
tell her
study
mom she's
program.
working and
And
move.
if you can't get the
Yeah,
I'm asking you.
Klingon. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Tell her she. Whew, I hope she takes a day off, but tell her mom she's working and move in with roommates. Yes. Or just take the biggest check she can. Just oh my God. Oh my goodness. Boy, if I can get Kaitlyn here, she want to work in a hospital. There's like whoa. There's one probably like 5 miles from my house. I mean, I got the mall. I, I'm I'm 10 minutes away from any and everything. She could do whatever the hell she wanted to do. I'm a smack dab in the middle of everything.
Why does that
Cannot
matter?
stay there.
Okay, you needed to get a job to stay there.
You
That
need to
means
get
you
a
need to
job.
social network, and there was a perfect opportunity that while I was working on myself because I have nothing left to give,
How long are you going to keep working on yourself? You're what, 40 something? How long do you need to keep? I mean, every day, yes, we work on ourselves, we grow up. But seriously, Leah, how long do you need to keep working on yourself? Get off your ass and go to work.
I was doing the same thing.
I used to make $60,000 on YouTube a year.
And
While you shitted on me and told me that what I was doing was nothing.
actually, what I was saying is that we're spending $3,500 a month.
This was before coming out the
No,
house.
no,
Let her talk.
because you didn't make that much money in the house.
I did.
Only
I
for
actually
the
did.
last year.
But, and you were giving me hell. You were giving me hell the
If
entire
you're making
time.
that only for 1 year,
I
Stay
got
strong,
sick.
Kaitlyn. Stay
I
strong.
got behind,
Stay strong, Kaitlyn.
and I didn't have long left. If we're not working together, this isn't gonna work. She feels like I'm supposed to beg my subscribers, my family.
Well, hell, if you're going to sit here and talk, you might as well beg, scan, whatever you got to do because you're not doing anything else. You're not doing anything else.
Anyone else for help while she took all her money and spent that money on a credit card, which I felt like was progress for her. I didn't mind doing it. I said, okay, I'm gonna make up for it running food orders. So I didn't work while I was in the car, yes or no? Did I work?
that's not what I'm
Because
saying.
people do food delivery to make money every day.
Actually, while we were in the car, I was saying that we could look at some cheaper places because we have a car.
We weren't in a place. We were in the car. Be honest.
She just said she was talking about cheaper places. You talking about we were in the car. Yeah, that's why she was talking about finding cheaper places.
We weren't in a place the whole time we was in that car.
Chance to actually get there without rushing off.
She's always saying someone
part of
shit
the
on her.
conversation?
Yeah, that's what she lived to do.
Day we got in a car accident, I had $384 in my account.
And I don't have
I was
access to your
playing-
account.
Shut up,
Now you're
Leah.
lying, because you have access to my account.
No, I don't. That's daily pay. I don't have access to that.
PNC.
I didn't even know that day. Actually, when I was trying to go run orders, I didn't even know that.
Caitlyn tired of this shit.
I'm just telling you now.
I was dead to the world.
So you're dead to the world. I don't know you have money. I get hit in the car trying to run food because I have to pay for my cell phones. I have to put gas in the car, and I have to pay the car insurance. This is before the accident, so I'm thinking car insurance. Oh, I have to also pay for the gym memberships. And you took $700 that I let you save that I thought we would be using to get ahead, and you squandered all of that money. But you have a credit card for it, so that's a positive.
You believe she caused the accident? She probably did.
You listening?
Cause the way, I mean, she probably did cause the accident because she's talking about the collision center. They wanted this amount of money. I don't know if y'all saw that video, but she said the collision center, they quoted her $5,000 in labor. The part was 1,000, 5,000 of it was in labor. I looked the shit up to see what the hell would cost that. They named all type of shit. She would even say what was wrong with the car. That's what I was waiting for because I was gonna look up what's the average price of fixing such and such. I wanted to know. Hey, how y'all doing? But she never said what was wrong with the car other than the wheel won't turn. That could be a bunch of things. CV joint. It could be the ballpark. I looked that shit up. I looked up what little information she gave. But
I'm gonna say this, guys. I'm gonna let you talk in a minute. I'm gonna say my thoughts. If I'm being shitted on, we're not gonna get ahead because okay, Kaitlyn, you're going to.
You just said she always talking about being shitted on. There she go. Well, you know, I'm being shitted on. Everybody's against her. The lady at the hotel was hiding their title or wasn't giving their mail, and it was a black woman. This victim mentality, when will it stop?
Your coworkers, and you're trying to explain your life to people who ain't gonna piss on you if you was on fire, who was just literally trying to get you out the door. And at the end of the day, they're not giving you no place to be. And I've paid my way, guys, over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. My subscribers that I built, the tribe that I built, I've paid. And I've paid. And then you come back and you tell me, that's my money. All the money I'm making is mine. And then I say, okay, Kaitlyn, I tell the whole world that you're gonna have a roommate. And then what do you tell me the next day about the roommate situation?
There's no roommate that I can have.
And she
I'm
said,
not bringing anyone money.
okay. And I asked you, what money would you need to get the roommate situation going? So you changed the story again,
No,
guys.
You said that's a good point. If she didn't, oh, I need my glasses. Hold up, where are my glasses at? Where are my glasses? Hold on. Let me see. That's a good point. If she didn't cause the accident, the insurance company would have required the other person's insurance to pay her. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. Also, she would possibly pay for a rental car. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's where I was going. I lost my train of thought because she's pissing me off. But yeah, if the other person caused it and it fixed her car, got her a rental, yeah, she caused that accident.
You said she acted like y'all didn't have that conversation. I don't get the truth. I get so many half-baked stories.
Because the girl probably thought about it and changed her mind and didn't want to face Kaitlyn, so she acted like they didn't have a conversation. She probably changed her mind, probably was told how you behave, and the girl didn't want to deal with that shit. That's a possibility.
I don't even know.
I have an online rooming situation that I was already looking at.
Past split.
No.
Okay. It's her money that she earned. So my money that I earned goes into everything while I run the wheels off my new car. She carefully crafts these conversations.
You carefully craft these conversations by not letting her speak.
With the money that we
Can you tell them that we had? Can
we
you tell them that we
are
had?
making.
Can you tell them that we had?
No, let her. Don't no. Let her say what she wants to say, how she wants to say it.
Had the money to pay for this stay yesterday, and you squandered it.
I didn't squander it.
You took a risk then.
I took a risk.
Was it calculated?
Risk.
It wasn't calculated because you also asked me to put money into it that I needed for my storage, that I need for our birth certificates in the storage, that I have to keep the storage. That's not a calculated risk, Kaitlyn. She won't let me parent her,
You're not.
but then she needs to depend on me. It's just I'm trying, God.
No, you're more dependent on her. Oh my God. What would you have if she left? You wouldn't have her money. You wouldn't have anybody to actually talk to, but you don't want her to talking anyway. So you might as well just go on live and just talk to your subscribers, and they can just chit chat in the chat to you because you don't want to hear what anybody else is saying. You just want to talk. If she left, you would lose your livelihood. You would lose your fucking mind.
Then she needs to roll me. She needed me to roll the wheels off my subscribers. When I kept my life, my personal life was kept private. I didn't expose my life. I didn't expose my life. Okay.
When I first found her, she was living in the house doing her insurance thing and had some black guy living in the back garage, apartment room, whatever that shit was. So you were telling your life back then.
My whole channel was about my life. Now I have nothing left. I don't have nothing left. This girl,
Is there a possibility that we're gonna go to a cheaper place
Answer that.
and we're gonna pay for a week?
she wouldn't even give me gas money to get her.
She asked you a question. Is there a possibility that we're gonna move to a cheaper place? And here you go with she wouldn't give me. She wouldn't give me. You're trying to parent her? Will be go get a damn job, Leah.
Her back and forth to work, and she worked literally in the middle of nowhere. While I'm already having to pay to take food orders and put gas in a Prius.
Even if we do get enough money to survive, can we please go to the
Why am I blaming my daughter for my failures? I don't have failures. I don't have failures.
Well, there you go. That's your problem right there because whew, if you don't, what is it? If you don't know, what is that saying? If you don't know history, you're bound to repeat it or something along those lines. You don't have fit. What the hell you call them then? What do you call them?
I have people that have said I can come live with them for years.
Oh, here we go with that shit again.
I've said I can live with them for years.
Well, go live with them. Let her do her. Oh man. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Let her stay in that hotel. Matter of fact, go get a single bed, which would cost less, and then you go live with these people who offered you a place to stay. But you're gonna blame her. I couldn't take her. No, no. I'm pretty sure she'd be happy for you to go.
Every day that you were telling your coworkers about your life or whatever, I wasn't privileged to the conversations. I don't know what you're saying. And I told you before we got that car, before we got the new car.
Yeah, this is psychological abuse.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
No,
talking?
no, no, no. No, no, no. You spoke already. Let her talk. Let her talk. She's making sense. Let her talk.
I told you, I told her, do not worry about what people at your job, their opinions about your life. Because at the end of the day, they're not offering you a place to stay. They're not giving you a place to stay. They're not out for your best benefit. They don't care about you long term. And I said, if everything that your coworkers have to say about whatever I got going on, which they only going to get her position on it. If we go to the cheaper place, which we went to the cheaper place, you know what the cheaper place was? What was the cheaper place when we had that car? You tell me. We lived in the car. That's the cheaper place. It's one extreme to the next. I didn't want to live in my car. I didn't want to live in $125 at all. A week per night. Y'all are not around when every bridge that I burned because of her emotions and going off and slamming doors and running away has burned the bridges of the people that could have helped. And I'm not talking about subscribers.
None of that.
If you're the parent and I'm not, no one's gonna let me live with you. And this is before you got of age. No one's gonna allow me to live with you, and you're fighting with me. She made money for 6 months. I just told you guys that her stay would cost her $50 a day getting back and forth. It was doing that. I was giving you money to get the Ubers too.
Not true. She could either go with her grandmother or her dad. They have been experiencing this for years. Shows Leah is just a problem. She can't manage a household. Boy. If she's got these people that she can live with, Leah needs to go ahead and go. Like I said, Kaitlyn can get a room, one bed, one person would cost less than two. Kaitlyn could make it on her own. she struggled a little bit, but she. Ugh, I don't see how anybody could focus with this much stress in their life.
I just said our money, but it's okay.
You just said our money.
We were
And
paying.
this girl hasn't screamed our money since she got a job.
We were paying this plus
I used to make
$83 a day.
I used to make $3,000 to $6,000 a month doing YouTube and working and doing also on the off season doing my insurance stuff.
And what
You
happened
don't
there?
wash clothes.
What?
You don't pick up your things.
What are you talking about now?
You don't charge devices.
You literally hid this charger yesterday.
You don't have what you supposed to have on a daily basis. I'm a 199.9999999% parent, babysitter, provider.
And now the tables have turned because she's providing for you.
And the wheels have rolled off my life at this point.
Oh, boo hoo.
I asked her. She had conversations with her coworkers saying that she was going to be roommates with that. She didn't say to me, and that was fine. But they didn't follow through. I'm not at her job. So
And shit happens. That's not her fault. They didn't follow. Hell, you ain't following through with anything. Oh my God. Kaitlyn is a young woman with a steady job and no kids. She can make it on her own. And if she had her own place and needed help, her family would help her since she's has a career. Yup. Leah wants her to get ahead, I guess. Wants her to get ahead, but not too far ahead that she leaves Leah behind. Oh, I'm helping her do this, but if Kaitlyn gets too far, oh, draw her back in. She did this. She's to blame. I can't take this. No, 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 no. I just need to be by myself. I could have stayed here, but because of you, go, bitch. Ain't nobody gonna miss you.
I'm not sabotaging you. What's going on at your job? Do you get to your job on time every day?
Yeah.
Do I come to your job? Do I ever walk into your job? Do I talk to anybody at your job?
Like I'm saying.
So she came and told me on several occasions she's going to get a roommate. I had subscribers reach out to me for a long period of time. I got the emails, text messages, and all of it. And she says she's going to have a roommate. And I'm telling you that none of my subscribers are going to have me and her in their place arguing it to the ground. The reason she took that risk this morning is because she wanted me to call family to ask them for money. And that was her backup plan. And I don't do backup plans. I follow the plan.
Okay, well let her do the backup plan. Leave your ass. I swear, you want to take credit for every move she make. You don't want to pat. Oh, damn! You got to be the center of attention. I helped Kaitlyn. I did this. Me. You can't let her do anything on her own because if she makes it, what does that look like to you? You can't stand that she can probably do it without you, and that scares the fuck out of you, don't it?
Okay, that's my opinion.
There's no plan.
Tell them that I have no plan. Go ahead.
Your plan
There's
sucks.
no plan.
So all the money I made,
The money,
how long have you been paying us to support me and you?
again, there's no plan. If there was a plan, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Kaitlyn, your money trip.
Bingo.
If there was a plan, we wouldn't be in this situation.
If you control the money and we're about to be in the street, and it's been 6 months since you've been helping and not paying for everything. Do you pay for everything?
Help,
Yeah,
not anything
we're
else.
about to be in the street now. warned you over and over again over the years that I didn't have time for meltdowns.
6 months of no job.
Tell me.
You don't. She don't. Oh, I ain't got time. Oh my God. Kaitlyn's. Oh, okay, I already read that.
Tell me why you had a meltdown yesterday.
Why? Turn the camera on yourself. Why did she have a meltdown yesterday? Turn the camera on yourself.
Account says 0.
What does my account say? Especially since I just put money into some app that you wanted to take a gamble on.
Damn. Oh.
We're in a situation together. Any decisions you make is going to affect me. You don't feel like we're together? Okay.
I feel like it's all about you.
It is.
And it's been that way for a while.
Yep.
Since I don't have money no more, right?
Speak on it, Kaitlyn.
No, okay, but I haven't had money.
Before that.
You didn't have complaints when I made a lot of money.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Was I not complaining about these places?
You would start screaming and hollering and saying you're not making that money, and I'm just providing for us.
Because, again, these places, I will constantly be talking about how much we're spending versus making.
I made all the money to pay for everything up to this point.
Like I said.
She made all the money up to this point. You made all the money up to this point, Leah. So you were working at the hospital and didn't tell us? You were making all the money up to this point?
How much money we were making versus...
No, we weren't making it. I was making it.
Sorry. You.
And
You
then
were
when
making
you started making any money, you start power tripping and making bad choices. If we're living in a car and I'm bleeding the whole week, we don't have time to spend money on a friend's birthday party. We don't have time to go spend money on all this other stuff.
Well, stop buying all that braid hair weave and go find out why you're bleeding all over the place. Shit.
The credit card was not necessary at that time.
I know it's not.
We couldn't even get it. Still don't have it.
Now, a while ago, you said that credit card thing was a good idea. Now it's not.
I wasn't thinking that you were gonna run off that morning and do whatever you want.
I was doing whatever I want. I made over $1,000 running food. I was running food. That's what I was doing. So what was I doing that
But
morning?
that morning you didn't need to do that.
I did. I had bills coming up, and you're not giving me any money, and you're arguing with me about the money you do spend free. So I spent the night.
So let me get this straight. Kay is making all the money, but Leah wants to control where the money goes. Yep. Yep.
spent the night in all one place by myself.
You have access to my account. There's no reason for you.
You don't have access to my accounts?
No, I don't.
You choose not to.
I don't.
Let's see. She doesn't have access to your account, and you said she chooses not to. But just a few seconds ago, the money for that app that you're bitching about came out of your account. So you gave her the money. You gave her the money because you said the money for the app came out of your account. She don't have access. You gave her the money. Kaitlyn, cut her access off to your account. If she ain't putting in, she can't take out.
Well, I wish you need it anyways. I haven't made no money. I don't make a lot of money. I don't make a lot of money anymore. I have money. I don't make a lot of money anymore.
And whose fault is that? Watch. One day Kay would just say, fuck it, and get her own. I hope she
I'm
does.
simply saying to you that we can't do it together if you're going a different direction than I am.
Yeah, that's weird. Her money should be direct deposit into her own account. And Leah not have access.
Give me another job.
I was just gonna put all my stuff in my storage.
Yeah.
And I don't have nowhere to sleep, guys. She, can you tell them that you did have the money yesterday to pay for the place, but you took a gamble?
We didn't.
Okay. You said that you did.
This is what it was.
But you didn't tell me the whole truth.
I am telling you the whole truth. Here.
She's showing you.
I
Look
did
at
have
it.
the money. I put it back into the system. I made a mistake.
Okay, this app purchase is a mistake. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't know. But how many mistakes have you made? You're putting this. You're making it seem like this thing here is this app that she bought has put y'all in this position. You're acting like this app she bought put y'all where y'all are right now. If you, like I said, if you're so sick of it, go get a damn job. Go flip a hamburger. It's Christmas. They need people right now. Walmart, where there is no reason why you should not have a job. And if you're gonna do YouTube, you just lazy. You lazy as hell.
But even if that was happening, the next day after this, after today, we still wouldn't.
I'm having to sell my car for pennies. I'm having to sell the car for pennies. I didn't want to move into the car every single day of the week while taking you to work, while doing everything else, like in a car. And I told you that's not viable, not long term.
You, oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. You just, mm-mm. Let this play. I don't know who
I
you are,
get
but okay.
the title yesterday. She wants to walk with me to the place when she had worked the day before, which didn't want her to do that.
She should be able to maintain a place for her and her
And
daughter.
then we come back
Mm-hmm.
in and she's having a meltdown. Why were you having a meltdown, Kaitlyn? Your account says zero, so you're having a meltdown.
Oh, I'm sorry, negative 17.
You're at negative 17 cents. And I'm the villain. Every time we take a step forward, I'm getting ready to try to sell the car. I get a new car. Here come the meltdowns.
There's no meltdown.
You had a meltdown when we got the car.
No, I didn't. What are you even talking about? No, I didn't. You're literally lying.
Ooh, get her, Kaitlyn. Get her, Kaitlyn. She has no words.
She's allowed to have a meltdown.
Wait, I wonder if she spent some
So if
Kay's
you were
money.
with a person that was constantly,
I said she probably did, cause she had to pay the people for the collision place, the storage, because they were keeping it. That's gonna cost to get the car, because she would have to get the car from them in order to sell it. But I mean, this makes no damn sense. She caused that accident, because if that I heard he was a millionaire, that it was a millionaire that hit her. It, millionaire or not, if somebody else hit her, their car insurance would pay for all this shit. She hit them.
having meltdowns while you were trying to fix the situation, while they were power tripping over the money that they make, while you're broke now.
I'm
and you and
That's probably the source of this conversation. Yeah, she's
if
trying to
you're
flip it
telling
on
your
Kaitlyn.
coworkers about me and you're trying to make an exit, but then you're not telling me, hey, you don't.
How would she know that? That's true. I, that is true. How would she know?
Okay, it's okay to make the exit. This is all in your head. This is what you do, Caitlin. You're coming to tell me what your coworkers tell you about our life.
They don't understand what I'm doing.
They don't have to understand none of your life. They don't need to know. They didn't need to know none of my life. None.
Well, we don't need to know either, but you on here daily telling us all about it. Appreciate that, but you didn't think she would make friends at work and talk about her situation? They probably see her dragging in, stress on her face. Girl, what's wrong with you? And they get to talking. If they change their mind about her living with them, she can't do nothing about that. It's not her fault. They change their mind. Shit happens.
None of these people need to know any of our lives.
That's
You were doing that all along. Every time you're around any people, you're gauging what you feel like is going on with our life. And you're not putting into context that you have a whole nother parent that knows you've been in this situation that is not helping you.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. You don't want to be made out to be the bad guy. Well, whether her father helps her or not, she lives with you. And this is the situation you, the other parent, has put y'all in, kept y'all in for a number of years. You, the parent, had y'all in this situation when she was still a teen. You just don't want to be the bad guy.
That's not my fault. I'm doing the best that I can.
And ain't good enough.
That's what I'm supposed to do in the situations.
You're not doing the best you can.
And I'm working on my stuff, guys, over and over and over.
Oh, but what the fuck are you working on? Get rid of the gym membership. That'll save money because you're definitely not working on your weight. Stop doing hair, guys. I gotta interview guys. Yeah, putting on the red. Ugh, stop it. Call those people at that job in January and say, can I go ahead and start now? Y'all in this desperate situation. Guys, I don't know where we're gonna sleep, guys. Kaitlyn did this, guys. I start a job. I can't tell them I start till January. Why? Why you gotta wait till January for this job? I don't believe it exists. I don't believe that job exists. Mommy dearest. Mm-hmm.
Again, nothing's embarrassing to me at this point because I'm just trying to stay alive. So I'm not embarrassed.
You should be.
Why would I be embarrassed? Because just like I have haters, I have supporters that have helped me. So I'm not embarrassed. I'm trying to survive and I try to get help and I don't have parental help with advice.
Stop trying to survive. That's your problem. You need to live. Stop trying to survive. Surviving is day to day, just enough to get by that day, just enough to get by the next day. Get out of that rut. She's trying to talk about a cheaper place. Spend that $25 on the Uber. Get to that cheaper place and start saving your money there. But no, you think that's a crazy idea. That's $25. Well, it'll come back later. Oh, God. You have to spend money to make money. Spend the 25, get the cheaper place, and maybe you'll start having some money.
She can't keep venting every day, all day, and being uncooperative because that's going to affect me, my ability to do what I need to do.
Oh
That's
my.
how the world works. That's it. I don't need to vent. I'm not venting. I
You are
have to keep asking for
you are
help when
venting.
she squanders shit
You are venting.
and lives in her feelings and then comes back and you telling me about coworkers. It's a shit show. Cause he,
Are you upset because she's got friends at her job and when you go to work you ain't got none? Cause honestly, I mean, she don't have any friends except that one she bought the birthday gift for. She don't have nobody to talk to or look at except you every day. The girl needs to vent to somebody who will shut the fuck up and listen. She can't do that with you.
these same coworkers are not finna help. Neither one of us have no roof over our head.
It ain't about you.
I have asked the hotels for a job. I'm doing it. It's what I'm supposed to keep doing. I'm doing job interviews. She has no patience. The minute we got the car, your patience was gone. You have to have patience to keep trying to get ahead, not patience as in years. I'm the one that had all the shit.
And where did it go?
Am I willing to work at McDonald's? McDonald's don't give you jobs in Texas, by the way. So all the illegals are not working at McDonald's in Texas. Do you live in Texas?
Oh my God, here we go. Blame the illegals. Okay, is McDonald's the only place that's got? Is that the only restaurant? And where the fuck y'all at? Is that the only place? Y'all don't have a Burger King or Wendy's restaurants. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's amazing how she don't ever talk about I tried McDonald's, they're not hiring. I tried to work at the hotel, they're not hiring any people. She never talks about, oh, I tried this today. It's only when somebody asks, did you do this? She's got an excuse of why not.
Texas? Do they live in Texas? They're not giving me a job, Kaitlyn.
It's all black women. I don't know why you're.
I don't know. I haven't been in no McDonald's with no all black women here.
She don't want to. She don't want, oh, she ain't gonna want to work with no black women. she ain't. She ain't gonna want to work with no black women. Mm-mm.
So you're on that fucking hate train then. I can't help someone who's gonna be my enemy.
I know.
How is she on a hate train when she told you there's other black women at the McDonald's down the road when you just try to tell us ain't nothing but immigrants down there? She shut your ass down and told you the other black women. Now she's the enemy.
Kaitlyn, Kaitlyn. So you didn't think saving the money when we got in the car that you would have needed to get a roommate? You didn't think that made more sense than getting a credit card? No, I'm asking you. If you want to move, and I let her keep all the money she had while I was literally running food orders and put my money into the car that I did have. What insurance did you buy for the car? What tires did you put on the car? You had to get the brakes because I started running food orders. My brakes wouldn't have ran out without running all them damn food orders.
My goodness, how long ago was these food orders? Why are we still talking about the past instead of right now? Oh my goodness. Ah!
That's telling them something without context.
She's not trying hard enough because she will be spending her days doing an application, not making pointless YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm working on this, guys. I'm not gonna tell you, but I'm working on some stuff. She's working on herself. She only had a car for the like 3 weeks. Yeah, this car.
You thought that I thought it was a good idea to run food orders versus going to job interviews?
Oh my goodness. You can do both. You could do both. Hell, you're running food deliveries. From where? You doing DoorDash, right? Because I do DoorDash too. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Oh, when you grab that order, grab a fucking application while you're at it.
She has a 20-year-old person's mentality like she should. I'm sorry, 21-year-old person's mentality like she should. I
And you, as a 45-year-old woman, less than that.
cannot lead and be undermined and then shitted on for me not getting ahead when you're shitting on me and then you're having me run food orders and then I'm living in a car and I'm bleeding through premenopause and then you're talking to your coworkers about how this isn't working and you're trying to explain to them your life and they don't know your life. They don't know all the moving parts.
No, you don't know what she said to them. You don't know what she said to them. And it's nothing good. It's nothing positive about you. You want to control the narrative. You want to come on here on YouTube for the world to see Kaitlyn this and Kaitlyn that and Kaitlyn. Oh my God, no. But hell, if she go and talk to a real person and get a real scoop of how you are, you can't control that narrative. I'm starting to wonder if. Hold on, where my damn glasses at? I'm starting to wonder if doesn't have a high school diploma or GED, and that's why she can't get a regular job. Fast food restaurants or retail require. I wonder, or it could be lazy. I just don't see why she won't do it. She don't even have to. She don't even have to tell us that she's doing those things. Just go do it. Work behind the scenes. Get the money. You ain't, or just lie about where you work. We don't even get. We don't even care. Go flip a hamburger and lie about where you working at. Good. She's talking to the coworkers that can help her. Yeah. Did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, she's just berating Kaitlyn. It's Kaitlyn's fault that they're where they are right now, homeless and shit. Yep, her coworkers have to be decent people since they can maintain a job. Yeah, and if they can't, they can at least point her in the direction of. They might have told her, "Hey, there's a cheaper place down here," or they can point her in the right direction. And that right direction will leave Leah behind. She can't have that. You're telling these people they don't know your inside life. They don't know what's going on. No, they don't know your narrative. And that's the problem.
They're not gonna they're gonna give you one-sided advice that then creates a rift between me and her again and again.
Oh, you're now. The rift. You'd rather be the one causing the rift. You don't want Kaitlyn to succeed without you being responsible. So you can say, I did it, I did it, I did it. She couldn't get nowhere without me. I did this for her. I did it all. I did it. She couldn't get nowhere. She couldn't be who she is without me. Without me. 7 months is awesome. See, once she's there, a year, she'll easily get her own place. I hope so. Oh, hope so.
That's how it is. It ain't no years without no job. I don't want to be lied on. That's a lie. I actually had a job this summer,
What
this
happened?
last summer.
What happened to it?
I can't lead. I'm telling her I cannot lead. I can't lead her. You can't lead who can't be led. That's how that.
Excuse me, y'all ain't married. It ain't like you're the man and she's supposed to call and be the submissive one. Y'all are two grown adults. Go to work, both of y'all. And then figure, okay, this week we gotta pay the hotel fee. You pay 50-50. She's not your fucking man. She's not your man. This is crazy. And your leading has led y'all down to this bullshit right here. Kayla has been on the job longer than, yeah, and it burns. It burns her.
That works. Because on one hand, I'm saying, hey, let's get together, let's have a plan, let's do this. And then on the back hand, you're trying to leave, which is understandable, but then you don't have money, but I ain't got money, and then we wreck a car, and then we don't have a car. It's a fucking mess. It's a cycle.
That needs to be
And now,
broken.
all the years I led, I didn't live in my car. That don't dawn on you? All the years I led, all these years I made all the money. Did we live in our car?
Oh my! All the years I made the money. Did we live in a car? I made the money. I did this. We weren't living in a car. You do. Well, whatever you did with that money that you were making led y'all to where you are now. So what the fuck did you do wrong? What did you do to put y'all here if you were doing it all?
I'm gonna come back on here later, guys, because I need to try to go put my things in my storage, which is literally, that's another reason I stayed over here.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. This thing is over an hour long. She's not done yet. Hold on a second. Damn.
You take gambles and don't give me no information or nothing.
Oh shit! Hold up. Let me fast forward because it started over. Damn. Where the hell was I? Probably 30 minutes or so in here. Hold on a second, y'all. Let's find where we at.
I'm waiting.
Being in your feelings, you're sabotaging at the same time while you're doing that.
Okay. I think it's around 30 minutes or so. Let me see. Sorry.
I don't have no money to put my stuff in my storage, which is what I kept the money from, money and put the money in my storage, and I kept the money to get to the car, try to sell the car today. And she didn't tell me everything that she was doing.
I think we might have heard that. Sorry, y'all. Hit the wrong button.
Don't show them your phone. Your stuff on your things on your phone. And she sets up job interviews that she can't even get to. I can't even. You keep trying to jump over me, and then you're going behind my back to your coworkers, but then at the end, you're not all in. That's what I'm just trying to say. It's not going to work because neither one are all. I can't build with you because we're not all in. I need a job. I need the resource to get a job. I can't speak spending money on Ubers for you to go to job interviews when I don't have a job. It costs, no, they're in person.
I only have one in person actually.
And we're not getting the money back. If you're not, Kayla, I need the money and resources to get a job myself. That's what's being communicated. If every dime I have has to go into it.
Her 20-year-old daughter isn't required to build with her. Exactly. I get tired of talking about this build and lead. You talking like she's your fucking man. She's not.
Everything that we're doing and every dime you have goes into what you're doing. We're not working together, is what I'm saying to you.
Go, Kaitlyn.
Kaitlyn, this is why people have to separate.
Go, Kaitlyn.
This is why. Kaitlyn, you spent $700 we needed while we lived. Well, I literally lived in a car. A lot. I'm going on what I'm getting the responses to.
I'm asking for numbers here.
Kaitlyn, you're not saving me. You're not saving me.
Saving us. Right?
We're not supposed to be saving.
We're
supposed to just work together and get ahead. That's it. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You can't keep running off and being in your feelings. You're sabotaging at the same time while you're doing that. I had no problem with her separating, except she told me she had a roommate situation that she could go into. And the lady,
She keeps going about this roommate situation. The roommate changed her mind. Okay, let's move on. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't make the woman change her mind. She changed her mind. Let's move on. People do that.
the girl decided she don't want to be a roommate with Kaitlyn. I had no part of that conversation.
She already had came from a really bad roommate situation before.
But you told me that it was go. That's what I'm saying to you. I can only go by what you tell me.
See, she's trying to blame Kaitlyn for the girl changing her mind. But you told me that you're gonna go. You told me that you were gonna go. Now the girl said no. It's not Kaitlyn's fault. Yeah, the roommate didn't want to deal with her mother. She probably thought, well, shoot, I don't know, I let her move here, and she might feel bad leaving her mom, and then she might decide she changed her mind. Then the bills are paid, and she it don't matter. The woman changed, the girl changed her mind. So what? Let's move on from that. You just keep going circles, circles, circles.
She just had to run away from the roommate and then went to the hotels, and now she has her own place again.
I'm not trying to be in. I'm not. I don't know what you're saying. I mean,
Go ahead.
I spent so much time building, and
Oh boy, here we go. The wheels were turning. I knew it was going to be about what she did. She has no response to Kaitlyn, so she goes back to what all I've done. What all I've done. I'm trying to build. What?
you're shitting on me.
No, she's not.
You told me YouTube wasn't shit when I paid all the bills.
Okay, so she was wrong about that. Big deal. She was wrong. So what? I bet her
We had the
grandmother
money to
friend
pay
would
for
help
our
her get a
stay,
place as long as she didn't tell
and she
them.
squandered the money yesterday.
I mean, I don't blame Kaitlyn in a sense because all this money keeps going into keeping their head afloat, and she might just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do something for myself this time. I don't blame her because we see you constantly having new hair to braid, putting on makeup for what? To sit your ass around the hotel. She probably say, you know what, I'm gonna do something for myself for a change, and I don't blame her. I really don't blame her.
It's like constantly running out of time and money. When I told you when I had money, I didn't have time. I didn't have time for all those fires. I didn't have time for all the fires and all the emotionalism and all the crying and all the screaming and all the.
You're talking about days when you had money and she was a teenager going through puberty, teenage angst. You're talking about that's normal. That is normal.
Living in your feelings. That's not living in logic. And that took a toll. After a while,
She's a teenager. Was. Come on, what did you do now? Come on, I. Let's hear it. Come on, come on, wheel. I see the wheels turning. How can you make this about you?
we can't work together because you go behind my back. You talk. You go behind.
I didn't say anything about you.
You go behind my back and you talk to your
She needs other people to talk to other than you. Go behind my back. She just went in there to control the narrative.
You're talking about the situation to your coworkers. And do you want me to rephrase it? Because they're still behind my back. You
You're
go.
so behind your. You're acting like I'm not living in this situation.
I'm simply saying that we can't work together. Because the thing is, if my brother went behind my back and said, actually, he told me in my face to leave you, and he would help me and not you. And did I take that option? Because you're young, and I know that. You're young, and I would not do that. That's because I know, I understand. I'm telling you the context of what was happening. And I'm telling you that if we're not all in to help each other, it's not going to work. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're making it emotional.
Right, right. Kaitlyn can't talk to her coworker, but she can talk on YouTube. Yeah, she can't control the narrative of how she's doing so much. She's the good mother, and Kaitlyn's got something different to say, and she can't stand it. People talk to their coworkers. People talk to their friends. Leah has neither. She has neither. No job,
And I'm
no
thinking,
friends.
logical. When you go behind my back and talk to your coworkers after I helped you keep the job, get the job, and I took the back seat
No one
because you couldn't drive.
talk about you. I do not talk about you.
And
Talk about the
you talk about
situation.
your situation, which is you're in it with me. And if you're gonna do that, you have to realize that we're not all in, because that means I'm gonna keep secrets or you're gonna keep secrets,
There's no
and we're
secret.
going different.
How is it a secret when she told you she had a roommate and now she don't? So what secrets is she keeping? You just weren't there for the conversation to steer it how you wanted it to go. And that bothers you. She ain't keeping nothing from you.
You already had a whole conversation you said about your roommate with at your job. And I said, Kaitlyn, that's good. But the thing is, you need to tell me so that you can tell me when you're gonna leave, what is gonna happen. Then I can go my way and make my own decisions and go forward.
Yeah, I'll let you know if ever happens. Believe me. I was talking about the situation, nothing else.
I have to actually get my things out of this place today. That's just all that it is. I'm gonna hope that my mom or my brother, or I don't have mom call my brothers, but I'm gonna hope that they answer.
She want Caitlyn to literally have no one except her.
But right now, I don't have the money to put my things in my storage to take out of this place. And I had the money to do that as a backup plan. And then I was gonna go. I also had the money to go to sell my car today. So that gives us thousands of dollars to go forward and buy. I gotta buy another car because I'm not gonna be able to afford to be in a place again after this. So that's the hours I spend on YouTube. I actually get paid for, not just these videos. I don't want to fucking do these videos. I already have videos I do that I make money from. I already have private groups. I already had people send me money. And while she's telling me for 6 months, I'm fucking broke. Kaitlyn, that means I'm working with you. I can't work with somebody that ain't working with me. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, I make money.
Well, if you make money, she's got a job. Why don't you just go ahead and separate? You got your private groups and you're making money off of YouTube. Why don't y'all just say, okay, this we go on January 23rd, we gonna move. You go your way, I go my way, and then y'all can save your own money. She can save hers. Ugh, damn, this is
Money doing my videos, not just this. Because 9 out of 10 times when I get off this live, I'll delete it.
and that's why I got her home to come and catch it.
The job market is horrible for me. I was getting 8 million jobs when I was a young person too. I actually did a job interview already. And
Don't understand why the fuck she won't get a job. Is it a felony, no diploma, what? I don't know. She she's lazy. She wants to do commission jobs, and every time you turn around, one video they didn't pay her. They took her money, which I don't see how that's illegal. If you work for it, you should get it. So I don't know. She just won't get a real job. She wants commission jobs.
And I have to wait for people to get back to me. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to.
You have to wait for people to get back to you. Show some damn initiative. Call them. Hey, I put that application in. What's going on? I have to wait for people to get. She ain't trying to get no job. You put off one till January that you could be doing right now. Then you gotta wait for people to get back to you. No, you don't. As a grown adult, you should know that you don't. Call them up. It'll show them. Hey, she really wants this. She really wants to work here. Let's get her in here.
Happen overnight. And if every time I try to get 2 steps ahead, she starts crying and running away, how can I deal with that? We go and we get the title yesterday. That's a positive thing. She's crying because she doesn't have a car. When we're trying to fix a car or get rid of a car that's broken, you can't get ahead.
Because it's the same damn cycle over and over. She's saying, here we go again. Oh my God, I'm so tired of this shit. That's what she's saying. These meltdowns that she claims she's having. She's sick of this fucking roller coaster with you that she can't get off.
Like that in life. You literally cannot. You can't. All my money is gone. All my money in my YouTube and my private groups and all my credibility and everything is gone.
Must not been much.
Because this is not something new that I've been dealing with. The outburst, the anger, the crying, all of that stuff. It's clouding from people deal with those types of things differently. For me, it's very clouding and distracting, especially now. It's very clouding and distracting, especially now. She wasn't in survival mode. Now I'm in survival mode.
What's today's date? Because they get paid on the 21st. First, YouTube pays you on the 21st. What's today's date? You should be getting a check any time now.
If my daughter went her whole life and we didn't live in cars or in the street, then I did something right, guys. She's at an age where I get it. But all the milestones along the way, I was trying to tell her she got to get the emotions under control so I can work and be productive.
So Kaitlyn is allowed to be emotional after currently being in survival mode her entire adolescence. Leah is a callous piece of shit. Yeah, of the 19th. Well, in a couple of days you'll get a paycheck. In the meantime, I don't know what you're gonna do. Oof, this is crazy. I guess you should go ahead and tell your subscribers, hey, look, we need a couple of dollars for the next couple of nights, and then when you get your check on the 21st, y'all can separate.
Period. Y'all ain't been around. I don't care what y'all say about me. Can't y'all see? I don't care no more. Why would I? It was a point in time when I cared.
In other words,
it was a point in time when I cared. That was not the time to start crying. It's like every time I get 2 steps ahead, she gets in her feelings about herself when it's to benefit the both of us. I never kicked my daughter out and made my daughter go nowhere. And there has been many times she pushed me to the brink. And I never did that. And many parents that would have lost everything like I did, over time, would have been done. Especially when they don't have the support.
Well, congratulations.
She's the one asking me to do the videos. She's the one that thinks that my family members are living piggy banks now. He told my brother said, Leandria, she is not going to listen to you. She started crying and that bridge was burned. We have family that have houses and stuff. Nobody's going to deal with you and an unruly adult now. She's not emotional. She's not a child. She's 21 now. She's the one came to me, told me she have a roommate and she leaving. That ain't the first time.
Well, she thought she
Then the
was.
story changes.
Not her fault.
I'm not telling her to leave. I'm telling her we need to work together and be productive, and we can't be in our fit.
Liar. Her dad wanted K and SL guilted her into coming back. She forgot. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. She don't want to go with her dad. She don't want her to go with her dad. Like I said, she's never gonna let Kaitlyn go. She's never gonna do it. Never gonna do it. Kaitlyn's just gonna have to do it on her own and never look back.
Feelings, because right now there's too much at stake to be in your feelings and living in your feelings. That things have to get done. That I can't spend every single waking moment doing every little thing, all chores, all plans, all everything.
I believe that the
Like
family
she
doesn't.
too real young.
No, they don't want to deal with Leah. Came on here early
Just
crying
because I
when
don't
the
cry,
girl left.
I
Oh
have
yeah.
cried. I don't have no more tears left. I lost so much, I don't have tears left. When you lose that much, you don't have no tears left. Not because you're an evil person. You just don't have tears left. She don't have a roommate situation because they can't decipher what is and what ain't the truth. That's how people are. They don't know what you're talking about. If she would have came to them on some positivity, and they know she have a good job and they know her job gonna pay for her education, they would be her roommate. It's not what you're doing, it's just how you're doing it. If she would have came to her coworkers, not telling them none of her life and just been positive, and and if she would have came to them like that, then that girl would have been her roommate. She's the one telling me, you just told me the last time I went live and people tried to help us or whatever that I need to just go live and ask people for money. My channel wasn't ever about no begging shit.
How does she know what the co-workers are thinking? Exactly.
It's draining. I don't start these arguments. You don't tell me everything and then that we don't make a logical decision. And now me depending on her is a shit show. I don't want to depend on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old, 21, you're 21.
Bullshit.
That's craziness.
Get a job.
You never just get to the point and then just stop. It's very good.
Kaitlyn, you don't listen to my instructions when I'm giving you good advice. I gave her some other advice that I'm not going to tell you guys, and she did not listen to me. And it was good advice.
Tell us.
That's important advice to listen to.
Tell us. If it's that good, tell us. Tell us the logic that she didn't listen to.
I'm not the drama in this situation because everyone has left us. I'm not the drama in the situation, guys. Kaitlyn has been a lot of drama when people tried to support us. And they just couldn't take it anymore. And begging and pleading for you to be logical, compliant is the word. Anytime you're trying to keep a job or keep anything, you got to be compliant. Y'all don't see the bigger picture. Of course you don't. I don't care if y'all blame me. I've been taking shit to get ahead for how long? That's the facts.
What you're doing is not working.
My mom moved in with my brother. She doesn't have no way for her to help us live together. She moved in with my younger brother, guys. She doesn't have no place.
Kay is grown. She is not required to take instructions from her jobless, homeless mother. No, she's not.
She take risk and she does destructive things with money because she thinks that my subscribers that I built, the every my reputation that I put out, all the hard work I put in with 4,000 plus videos is owed. That is very draining. They don't listen. She's not seeing the bigger picture, guys. If we're not actually at one point, I didn't never need my daughter for money. This last 6 months has been a disaster. I didn't need a dime for my daughter. Y'all have people get on here and act like my daughter been paying since she was 16. My daughter didn't never have a job before she even turned 20. She just had a little job. She damn near broke her leg on that damn job. And who got it all fixed? That's what I'm supposed to do.
And now you're not doing anything.
You've been in the same situation. It didn't end well. How did it end?
Sound like Kate just left. I hope so.
I have my Cash App in my description box. I'm tired today.
I mean, she's got all these subscribers that tune in to watch, this and her other videos. If that's gonna be her job, then I mean, she just mentioned her Cash App. If this is gonna be your job, then use it. Ask for the Cash App. Y'all want to see more videos? Blah blah blah. Like, subscribe. Blah blah blah. My Cash App. My Cash App. My Cash App. Because you just sitting here just talking the community that you built. Well, if it's so big, get the money.
I don't want to depend on my daughter. So it's not me.
Then what is it?
I didn't get 70,000 subscribers doing these videos. My videos is about what you already see on here that I start putting back up. My channel was not about my personal life. I just got to the point where I was suffering in silence for so long. And I started doing my channel and telling people what was going on in my personal life.
And if that pays the bills,
My
then
daughter
use
has
it.
had a job for 6 months out of her whole fucking life. She's 21. Unlike many of us, we've been working since we were 15, 16. We would lie to get a job. Money after money, activity after activity, stuff after stuff, opportunity after opportunity.
Yeah, it sounds like she slammed the door.
How do I go from having 6K a month to not having nothing?
Yeah.
Toxic life. Toxic personal life.
No.
Toxicity. That's
No.
how you lose all your shit. I made the money and saved the money.
And you lost the money. Don't blame Kaitlyn.
You don't have money to put out fucking fires. I don't have no $40 and $50 fucking face cream around here. I only got one pair of shoes to my life left. Okay? I have the shoes I literally just bought the other day. I mean, about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, before I lost that car. That's all I have. And I paid $40 for them joints. And that's because I just didn't have no other shoes.
Boo-hoo.
I already been applying for positions. I can't keep putting out fires while trying to go to job interviews and dealing with meltdowns. You cannot be prepared to do things the proper way, dealing with meltdowns and
Oh
emotions
goodness, that's
and
parenting.
reasoning. I can't keep explaining away every problem or every mistake I made by myself
That's
in
parenting.
general. You cannot do it.
That's parenting.
You can't do it.
The YouTube checks dried up. Yeah, I think they did.
We have another hour and a half. That's what we have left. Another hour and a half.
Oh, she's.
I just walked away from over there. Do you mind turning that light on? Nah, I do it. Pack our things to put into the storage. What is this lie about me not wanting to work at certain jobs? I literally did security overnight my whole fucking life with a toddler, by the way, and driving all the way out of town.
That was then. What about now?
Your 20-year-old daughter would have left you because you ran out of money for 6 months versus their whole life. That's on you. My daughter ain't trying to leave me. She just want to get a roommate. But she brought that to me. I don't care about that.
How long has it been since Kate was a
Come on.
toddler, right?
Did you get your daughter a hospital job where she got all of her tuition paid? Through helping her with her job skills and her resume and everything she needed to get those things, which
That's
is what you're supposed to
parenting.
do.
That's parenting.
If you know those skills, you can do it if you know the skills.
That's parenting. So what? What about now?
I did. She didn't leave me.
She should. You guilt her into staying.
Do you want to tell me what she said? In layman terms, I guess.
She has nothing left.
I know she have nothing left. So we took a risk yesterday, right? And that made sense? What about tomorrow? I was supposed to sell my car today. I just got the title yesterday. You couldn't wait.
I don't understand. Okay, she's supposed to sell the car. So go sell the car. I don't understand how Kaitlyn is stopping you from selling the car.
Became impulsive. I should have had the car already sold with no title. No one wants to buy a car with no title, Kaitlyn. You don't know that because you've never sold a car before. I wouldn't want to buy a car without a title. I've never bought a car without a title.
She could have been selling a car right now rather than doing this. They got an hour and a half left. They got to get out. And she's here talking to us.
Where I can't get it registered or legitimized.
She didn't leave me ick. She's not her man, right?
No one does that. I should work a miracle now that I have nothing.
He says she needs transportation to sell the car, no Uber money. The person who's, no, if she's got somebody buying the car, I mean, I guess it's at the collision center. Cause I was gonna say they can come to where she is. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know.
I should be working absolute miracles. I should be God now that I don't have any left to work with.
Oh, honey, no,
Make that make sense?
don't go there.
Ain't nobody brought black men into this. So why are you?
Not today's video.
Why? You bring black men. They ain't got nothing to do with black men. I don't even date.
I wish Kaitlyn would say, we wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't wreck the car. If you didn't cause that accident.
How am I date? My life is in shambles. I've been trying a lot. I lost my insurance license last year, and I haven't had any type of help, no serious jobs contacting me. They be telling me I'm overqualified in certain areas. I don't care about no fry machine. Who cares?
You said, why didn't she have the title to the car when she was trying to sell it the other day? One of her videos, she claimed that the woman at the front desk, some black lady at the front desk, kept telling them that they didn't have any mail, that the mail wasn't there, and that type of shit. I mean, if you're moving around like you are, get a P.O. box, and then you be sure to get your mail. But yeah, some woman at the front desk was saying that they didn't have any mail, but apparently, I guess it was there in some basket at the desk right behind them is where they kept the mail. I don't know, some excuses.
I knew I needed to do my laundry. We needed to do laundry earlier. You were on TikTok. I have to initiate everything.
And here
I
you
have
are,
to initiate every
and here
little
you
thing.
are while
I'm
she's
just tired.
packing.
I'm beat. I'm
Y'all
beat.
gotta leave soon, and here you are
Everything.
talking.
Everything. But this is not a new complaint.
She can help everybody get a job except herself. Yep.
I was trying to get my money up on YouTube for next month because I need money next. I'm gonna need money next month anyways. Okay, I'm on live still. Do you want to tell these people this? Anything you're about to tell these people, you want to tell them? I get paid on Monday, but it ain't that much money.
She trying to
it's like
talk.
$100 something.
She's trying to talk.
On the last day that I work, I also get paid the next day. So
Can I still go live with your subscribers? Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, you didn't say excuse me or nothing. You started talking, and I didn't even hear half what you said. Now, what are you saying, Kaitlyn? I don't want you to. I said, I know, but this is what I said. I don't want you to tell me what I'm doing. I want to run the ship so that it can get done right. Because at this point,
it's not getting done right.
Woo!
That's at this point. It's not getting done.
Kaitlyn, have you lived in a car?
Kaitlyn! Oh my God! It's not getting done at this point. Oh, Kaitlyn. Ooh, next year is your year, girl. Next year is your year. Your voice is coming in.
When you was a child,
We could have.
Did you lack anything when you were a kid?
I was lacking a lot.
What was you lacking?
I was lacking social skills.
Social
I
skills?
was lacking half the time interaction. I
Interaction?
was lacking literally a housing at one point. We were.
What housing?
We came.
Well, damn, Kaitlyn knows herself. She knows her weaknesses. I was lacking this. I was lacking. She knows herself. She knows herself, which means she can grow. And I hope she grows away from you. Kaya started to stand up for. Yes, I love it too. I love it too. You. I'm steering this ship. You ain't steering shit. She's so aggressive and nasty. She literally provokes that girl. Yes, she does. And then when Kaitlyn claps back, she talks over her.
You're on a Greyhound and we were houseless.
Because I was transferring to this place. I couldn't control if my transfer didn't go through. That was making the right decision. If you didn't have adequate childcare in Houston, that was the right choice.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Again, we were lacking a lot. But
So
right now,
we
need to make a decision.
I'm on live, and I have an hour and a half, and we arguing more ain't productive, ain't gonna work. You do realize I have haters too, right? Like, you don't have haters, I have haters. I have haters. This is my channel. So,
Again, trying to control the narrative. I have haters. It's my channel, but you turn it on. You want to. Well, when you let her speak, and I'm on live right now. You're trying to silence her. I'm pretty sure she knows you're still alive because you're still talking. I'm live right now. You sure you want to say that? Yeah, we want to hear it.
Kaitlyn, people are an echo chamber for you. If you go to work and you tell people that you don't have this and you don't have that and you don't have this and you don't have that, they can't gauge how that is. They can't gauge what has happened up until this point. They can't gauge how are y'all not getting it. They can't gauge all
They
of that.
came on a Greyhound and they were homeless. Kate told it. Mm-hmm.
They can only gauge what you tell them.
I'm sure she knows.
I have haters, so they can see it from both perspectives. Your coworkers don't know your life.
And we wouldn't have known your life if you didn't start telling us. Just like Kaitlyn's now telling her coworkers. You just can't stand that you don't know what she said about you. You want to play mommy of the year, and she's saying hell no. You can't stand not knowing the truthful picture that she's giving to her coworkers about you. I have haters. See, you don't have haters. You want to control everything from the money to her mouth. And pretty soon, you won't be able to do both. Either one.
I thought you had another roommate situation before, but I don't remember.
Her coworkers have YouTube too. Mm-hmm.
What is so hard about saving to get up to a point? If you keep shooting every car that we get all the money that we get, how are we ever going to get ahead? You put money that we had into an app on a risk, overnight success. It went to you taking care of yourself. So why do you keep saying that? That's what people pay for their everyday life. You said, I tell you, all my money went for me to live somewhere. My money went for food in my stomach. My money went for Ubers. My money went for gas in the tank I'm riding in. I'm riding in for 6 months. So if I'm at your mercy and we about to be in the street.
No, see, no. You ain't gotta be at her mercy. Get a damn job. The gaslighting. Oh my goodness. Just get a damn job. And when she gets a car or sells a car and gets another one, do you put all the money that you got into that new car, or do you just get something? It don't even matter. It's all lemon. It's all lemon. No lemonade.
You didn't make up where I fell.
Yes, I did. You want to see all the money I had?
Had.
You're telling me I'm a failure. I'm not telling you you're a failure.
I failed.
You didn't fail at anything. But
Where I
constantly berating me and telling me that I'm not enough and that when I had money with YouTube it wasn't enough. You're burning me. Kaitlyn, you have done that.
Oh, Kaylee, you told me my YouTube channel was a lie. You burned me. Maybe she didn't understand that you can make money off of YouTube. If she thought it was a stupid idea, I would have been like, well, this stupid idea is paying for those clothes. Now I'm gonna go back to making my money here, and you go watch TV. If she thought it was, oh man, you want to talk about getting your feelings. You blame what she thought about your YouTube. So what? If it was paying the bills and she thought it was stupid, so what?
She told me YouTube wasn't shit when we wasn't never in the street.
I'm saying that we got.
Well, so what? She was wrong.
We're not getting ahead if I'm saving and building our credit.
You weren't.
I had.
You were not saying anything.
I bet the hospital will let Kay stay in one of those empty rooms. That's a bed,
Kaitlyn,
restroom,
if you're
and
shitting
access to
on
food.
every step that we're trying to make,
I wonder if she knows she can, if that's an option. I wonder if she knows.
get ahead, we're never gonna get ahead. You're shitting on yourself.
I'm not.
When you're saying, look at my life, this and that and that and this. This is my
I
plan.
have a plan.
What is your plan?
This is my plan. Next week, I get paid at least around $200.
Your plan was to call my mom.
Shut the fuck up and let her talk. She said, here's the plan. Let her talk.
Your plan was to get people to help us. That's not viable.
Next week, I get paid around $200, not including days I work, whatever.
I don't care about that.
She won't let her talk. She won't let her talk. If you want to tear down her plan, say it ain't going to work, but let her get it out. Let her get it out and just say, you know what, that's not going to work. That's what you want to do, but you're afraid that it's going to make sense, so you're going to cut her off before she gets to say it. And we hear it, and we think it makes sense.
So what I was thinking is that we can go ahead.
I don't want you to think for us, because it's not working.
Oh my God, you alone think it ain't, oh my God, you don't want her to think. Oh no, Kaitlyn, just go to work, shut your mouth, don't talk to nobody, give me the money, take care of me so I can bill for us, blah, 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 blah. She done gone from daughter to ATM. That's it. Don't say nothing. You just go to work and give me the money and I'll fuck it up for us. And then come on live and blame you.
It is working. This is not working. This is
She would rather be in the street than to be in a hotel room, period.
Guys, this is the place she chose.
When I chose Wood Springs, you had a problem.
What? When did I have a problem?
You did.
Had a problem.
You said, I hate being in these places. I don't want to be in the street. That's the whole thing.
I'm not saying the street. I'm literally saying that we can have a place to stay that per week we
Kaitlyn,
pay for.
for the 9 months that I didn't tell these people we were even homeless at all, you gave me utter hell day and night.
Oh, here we go, talking about the past again when she's trying to talk about what y'all are going to do tomorrow. Where you going to sleep tonight? And you're talking about what? Oh. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
You cried about your dad. You cried about everything. And how many years later is it now? And how far did we get after that? I'm not talking about school. Actually, I switched you to... How many schools did I switch you in between? And you never went to school in the district. How many schools?
Terrible. Terrible.
See, y'all don't know, man. They don't know. They don't know how much money I had to overpay to overdo and over. In general, Kaitlyn, putting out fires is costly. You crying in a corner while I'm trying to work costs me my time and my money. And that affects the both of us.
Oh, you crying in the corner, coffee my. If she, well, let her cry. If y'all are in the house, let her cry. Make the money, and then you can find out what's wrong with her and console her, whatever, whatever. But blaming her because she was upset. You ain't talking about nothing but what parents go through. You're just talking about what parents go through. They work and got to deal with their children and whatever life throws at them.
That's what I'm saying to you. You don't think it matters at the time because you're in your feelings.
But I think right now that we need to strategize. So that
You only want to strategize when all the wheels roll off.
haven't I? That we need to go to an extended stay.
I can't, it's not run out of money regardless at some point. But I'm about to be in a car again, so what does it matter? And I'm about to be driving you to a job where you're going to be looking for a roommate or whatever. While I already told you I didn't have resources. That if I lost my job, that you needed to be networking with people to get ahead. That means you got to be nice to people. You got to be decent to people. You have to be able to.
But you can't do it.
Kaitlyn, you have to network yourself. If you have the job I helped you get, if you had a benefit.
If you have the job I helped you get, you you want to take credit for every damn thing.
If you have the things that you need and you need a roommate, then you need to find that roommate. That means you would have to get on the phone and find out what days are they looking for somebody to come in and this and that. And me, I'm going to get on a plane and leave. I am.
Bullshit.
And I'm done.
Bullshit.
When you burn your bridge with those people, don't look. I'll send you money.
When you burn the bridge with those people, don't come up. Nah, Kaitlyn, please, that $200, take it and leave. Take it and leave. She got people she can go to. Take that money and leave. Go get you a hotel room, one bed, single person, and you might have to eat, I don't know, bread only and water for a week. And then the next paycheck, you can have a little bit more. What? I don't know. It is. I noticed the other day in one of the other lives they had two two beds, which is gonna cost a lot. But if you get a single bed for two people, okay, your mother and daughter y'all sleep in the same bed, so what? But save money. Because if I was in a situation, that's what I would do. Me and my kid sleep in the same bed just to save the money. Y'all. Or one on the bed and one on the floor. I don't know, but the fact that they're paying for two beds, that extra money could be saved.
But don't look over your shoulder. Don't look over your shoulder, guys. Because this girl has no problem with me ruining my reputation. Thank you for that. My subscribers paying me money to help me stay my ass off the street. And she doesn't care that I built this from the ground zero, one subscriber at a time. 2, 3 subscribers as it built.
What did you build? Okay, you got subscribers who are watching you, and I mean they might give you a little bit here and there, but you built this big old, empire. Where's the fucking money? You did this all your own. Your I don't know how many subscribers you got. I think you said like 4,000. Where's the money at? You built this that she think was stupid at one point. You built this with shit. Mm.
None of that work counted. My insurance license that I slaved to keep all those years didn't count. Why am I threatening her? I'm threatening you, Kaitlyn? What am I threatening her with? Sending her money? She doesn't build relationships with people. Kaitlyn, if you build a relationship with your coworkers off of the premise of your problems, they're going to see you as a problem. If you built a relationship with your coworkers and you were being positive and you were trying to work with them as they were wanting us to braid their hair, which I don't mind braiding your coworkers' hair for money. If you're not going to pimp me out for $50, she didn't even want to pay that. And then it's the same girl. Okay, it's a different person then. Okay. I'm gonna grant you, because you have 7,000 subscribers.
7,000 subscribers that can't keep your ass afloat. $7,000 and they you can't you kept afloat.
I thought y'all had y'all's favorite stalker chick that is always doing videos about me. You have a whole nother channel you can go to that talk all trash about me. And I don't care. Where are my friends that can help? They're not letting my daughter come live with them.
You don't have no friends.
People, when you said that you had a roommate, somebody reached out and said they can help me. And I said I will look into it.
Go.
Because her stuff was not in no concrete.
You don't have nobody. That's bullshit. I don't believe
Anytime something hits the fan, it falls back on me. I put out the fire, and then the fire starts again, and I put out the fire, and then my brain is actually just tired at this point. I need to get on the plane and let you find your roommate. You know what I need to do? Sell that car, give you half, you contact the roommate, and then I get on the plane and leave. That's what I need to do. I don't.
If she's selling a car, I'd like to know how much. How much is she selling that car for? Yeah, give her half. You on the plane, and if it's enough, she may not need a roommate. Or if it's enough, she can go ahead and pay for the hotel extended stay where she wants to go. Pay for a couple of weeks, maybe pay for the whole month. Who knows? And then she can start going from there. How much are you selling the car for? But you're not gonna leave. You're not gonna leave because you don't have nowhere to go because your family has probably kicked your ass to the curb.
I need to go buy another car. I need to get on the plane, give her half that money for that car, and leave.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you won't do it.
If they said if you can make 1,000 a month, you can survive without me, because you have a roommate. Here's somebody offering you a place to stay. Can let me give you your number. Oh, I can't tell the whole. I can't.
Don't tell the whole world.
Okay, my email, which I have to forward to her, because if I tell her whole name in her email, it's softlifecredit@gmail.com. And yes, I have good credit. I need income to get a place. Softlifecredit@gmail.com. That sounds like a plan. She's an adult now.
I bet this won't happen.
Your mom was helping you at 35, and were you going to your coworkers shitting on your mom and talking about you gonna
Oh
have a
my
roommate be nothing?
God. You're in your feelings. Why are you worried about what other people say, Kaitlyn? But yeah, you're worried about what Kaitlyn is saying to other people about you. Oh my God. It burns you that you can't control the narrative.
Never, not fixing that. So I'm going off what she said. When you told me you had a roommate situation that you had already discussed and it was already in the plans in the works, then I told the subscribers you had a roommate and someone reached out to me. So don't flip it like it was the other way around, because that wasn't what happened. That wasn't what happened. You didn't say that it was in the works. Kaitlyn, you don't tell the whole truth.
I did.
I'm talking about you don't tell me the whole part. You said you and your friend had been talking about y'all being roommates. I don't know that. If I'm talking to somebody about something, I'm already got a plan set. That's a good plan. Your mom was helping you at 35. That's good. That's a blessing. That's what your parents supposed to do. I never said I don't help her. But I have to get ahead too. I got to get a job. I can't, every week she off, she can't be taking Uber rides to 40 different jobs. And we don't have the money. You are doing that. Kaitlyn, you took Uber rides to over 4 interviews and money we didn't get back. You put money into an app we didn't get back right now. And we need to put our thing in our storage so we don't lose our birth certificates. Y'all are not here for this. Are you telling them that? You spent $100 and some on somebody's birthday party while we were living in a car. You're telling your coworkers about your lifestyle, and then you're saying you need to save, and then you get money and you gotta have a credit card that you can't hardly get. Well, I'm glad the branch is getting it. $300 more. While I'm literally living in a car that you want me to live in, a brand new car that I just got, while I haven't gotten a job yet.
Don't blame her.
Y'all are not there for that stuff that be happening. Do we have the same bank account? No. No. That's a lot of money spent when we're living in a car. Did I do that while living in a car? Did I spend $700 on nothing that pertained to gas or housing or our welfare? So her justification is that we spent money on hotels. Okay, that's what your response is. I should spend $700.
I was excited to have disposable income finally.
But so you should have saved it. That's what I'm saying.
Of course. But at the end of the day,
I let her keep her money. She was going to continue to keep her money, and I was literally going to live in a car, and she kept money. That's what was happening. And then I was having to run not Uber. I don't do Uber, but I was running food to pay all the other stuff for gas, food, and I was broke by week 2.
I was just excited.
And I lost the car by it getting hit. And the insurance company is not paying for my car to get fixed. And the guy took it as an opportunity to hit me, T-bone me from the side. You can't imagine living the way Kaitlyn lived from 16.
Why were they not going to pay for the... Why we're not going to pay for the damages? Why?
To 21, how many schools did you go to in your lifetime that you couldn't get along with the teachers or classmates or whatever, and I switched, and I was driving you everywhere. I was driving this girl everywhere to go to different schools.
You should have told her then, as a child, to just suck it up and go to school. Man, excuses.
I took you to don't tell them school. She had a school where she was going to that was downtown. Because Lord knows they'll try to find you.
We can no longer afford to go downtown.
Kaitlyn.
So I had to move out of that school.
I don't remember it being because we couldn't afford to go downtown.
No, it was because.
Okay, I did what I could.
And then
Kids actually switch schools if their parents can't afford for them to go to that school anymore. That's actually normal. I don't think that you think that that's normal, but it is. I have to be punished for everything that I do by myself. And I don't do it the best way she feels.
Paying for a school, so Kaitlyn didn't go to a public school?
Just like I can, and I'm doing it the best way that I can at the time.
now back to me actually
You
responding.
I should have taught her how to drive, but what car that's not registered between 16 and 21, ma'am? You said she can come live with you, you do it. And I ain't mad at you. I'll try to send you the money I have. I will help you. Help her.
You can't help yourself now.
I can't survive fighting about the past. And did my brother tell you that 4 years ago?
You're the one who brings it up.
Oh, homeschool.
I'm telling you, guys, this girl has put me through hell and high water. And if
You have it?
I remember she was
No.
homeschool.
I'm just trying to survive, I'm surviving.
Stop.
And in between that, I'm trying to do everything that I can to help you stay happy. I don't have money. I will go get a job and get money.
I made a mistake the first month we had.
Like I've been applying for jobs.
I can admit this. I made a mistake the first time we got the vehicle, or the first, right around 2 weeks, because I got my check the next week actually. I made a mistake.
Okay, are you gonna tell these people because they're thinking that I'm just being a villain?
I am.
She's trying to explain. She said, okay, I made a mistake, and she's trying to let us know what it is. Shut the fuck up.
But she's gonna be crying, so of course I'm not at fault.
Damn, they're talking.
I made a mistake. I got excited, and I spent way too much that second week.
I didn't even know you didn't have money
That's
until I'm in week 3
Let her
asking
talk.
for basic gas money. And she
actually that.
okay.
And I spent $300 on a credit card.
You needed that. You said.
Woo, boy, look at this here. Kaitlyn is taking accountability for her actions. Leah don't know what that looks like. That's foreign to her.
For your credit.
And at the same time, I got a new phone.
It shouldn't all be on my daughter. So, Kaitlyn, have I worked in the past 5 years?
Let her talk. Damn.
At the same time, I got a new phone that week. And all of that happening in 2 weeks was too much at that time.
I wasn't the only person that told her that, guys. One of her little friends at her job, I won't say who it is, said the same thing.
I got excited and I spent too much. But I'm not going to even talk about that coworker because they're a whole nother thing. But
They said I didn't let you talk and they didn't get the story.
Shut
that's
up.
what happened for the second week. The third week, we were in the vehicle. What was it called? I think the brake pads. The brake pads were going out because we had to deliver orders to make money to cover gas, food, our gym memberships, pretty much living arrangements at the time. So that's what happened to the break. So that's what my money was spent on the next week. The week after that, I got my second check, or I got my next check because I get paid technically every 2 weeks. And that's when we got in a car accident. Literally the actually the day of, we got in a car accident. So
Whose fault?
we got in
Whose
a car
fault?
accident the Wednesday.
Whose fault?
Typically when I get paid. And all my money was spent back into places again. And so that's what was that's the whole gist of everything that happened. Um, I admit that I made a mistake those 2 weeks because I got excited and I just was like,
I know,
needed to
but
have.
Okay, she made a mistake, but then she wasn't expecting the situation with the car was an unexpected thing. And sure, she probably wished she saved some money, but who knew the car accident was going to happen until it happened? But at least she's taking responsibility for her actions, unlike her mother.
Elated to have money
I
to
know,
spend
but
on
they're
different
thinking
things.
that I've made you work since you were 16 to pay my bills. That's what people actually think, and that's how they come at me, and that's not true. Can you tell them that that's not true? Because they just think I'm lying.
I'm pretty sure we all know she wasn't working at
No,
16.
I have not had it. I've had a job for officially now 7 months. Officially. And
And the only
within
reason
that
you had to
7 months,
help me was because my money is gone.
Be
I
quiet, Leah.
didn't have my insurance license to get the Medicare stuff this time. To do Medicare this season.
Kaitlyn is young and she's learning. Exactly.
That's all that it was.
yeah.
Why is it folks?
I wouldn't be doing my
Can
Medicare
explain the
season,
money she worked
guys.
for?
Can we stop talking about past right now?
That's not the past. That's something that has actually affected me not getting a job.
It's beneficially too. It's gonna come up on the 2nd year. You know how you.
This is not the second year of me not having my insurance
At the
license.
end of
Last year. It was last year.
you didn't have your insurance license anymore.
And I hustled. I did.
Okay, they had this car forever, how long, whatever. Why didn't Leah go to work? Again, why is she, I, I thought that she put off the job because there was no car. But they've had a car, so why did she go to that job that she put off till January? This has got to be some humiliation ritual. It's got to be.
Uber. I mean, I did not Uber Eats, but I did food delivery because I know Uber is also people getting picked up. And I worked as hard as I could to do what I could.
What I'm saying now, and I want to get an agreement on this, is that we need to find any type of way to save.
I would like to let people call in, but I don't know where the other phone is.
Hush, she's talking.
It's on the plan. Like you have a plan, you have phones on your plan.
She's not even listening to Kaitlyn. She's responding to the people on in her chat. She's not even listening to her daughter. She can care less about what Kaitlyn's saying, except saying something bad about her that she don't want people to know. She's not even listening. She's watching the chat. Care less about what Kaitlyn's saying right now.
Life happens when you're busy making plans.
This girl freaking 21 years old. Her mother should have a safety net for her.
I ain't never lived in the
This
streets.
is all Leah's fault. I don't give a fuck about 20-year-old being irresponsible. Exactly.
We spent for 3 days or 4 days, really.
We had money to pay for stay yesterday.
No.
Okay, so that was never true? It wasn't true? Was it ever true?
It was true. But again, I made a mistake, and we really didn't even have that money. In my mind. Yes, it entered my account.
So you cashed out money and then you put it into an app?
I cashed out money
And then I said it yesterday, put our money together. We focus on selling the car today since we had a title. And she put that money into an app.
I put the money back into the savings.
Kaitlyn, it doesn't matter. That's the lady will email me. I'm going to send you the info. Actually, you can check. Don't you have access to my email on your phone? Why not? You should.
You can find it. Yeah, I don't have to say anything.
And her gamble was calculating that
She's
other people
going
was
to
going to be
make
able
that
to.
girl
See,
either
it makes it
curse
look
her
like I
out
would have
or
did that. I
leave
wasn't
and never
doing that.
look back.
Because
I'm hoping
all
for
the times
both.
that I was in my car, I wasn't doing that. I was running food orders and making money, guys, and paying for everything. Gym memberships. In fact, when I got all of that money, I paid for all those gym memberships, whatever we needed. We didn't have no winter clothes. I bought winter clothes.
She wanted to enjoy the money she worked hard for. Yep.
I don't interrupt her speak. She lies. She doesn't tell y'all the whole truth.
You are interrupting her. We're literally watching you interrupt
So you tell them the whole truth, Kaitlyn.
I told them everything.
They said they can't hear you.
Okay.
You can.
Look at that condescending. Look at that attitude. They said they can't hear you. Folding her hands back. Are you mad because they want to hear her and not you?
You can read it. It's on. You can read it right there. If you're gonna put it on the whole internet, at least let Kaitlyn talk.
Right.
Okay.
Let her talk.
Let her lie and then you speak. There is no more money for the hotel stays. This is why there's tension. In case you're good. I already confirmed it.
The last time
It's okay to check out pad split. We don't have enough money for pad split
we
right
looked
now.
at the pad split. We had to put out 300.
Shut up. Let her talk.
Some type of $100 and some fee or something. I don't even know all the fees.
It's the total price of pad split I was looking at was $400.
And I don't have the income qualification for pad split.
How much we're spending a month in hotel
Not
stays?
anymore.
Right now we're spending around $3,500.
We're not spending on $3,500 on hotel stays yet. Okay.
Yeah, we are. We are around spending
Kaitlyn.
that. Last month we did. I can show you.
Ooh.
But we was in the car for 3 weeks for this month.
No, we wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. Up from October to November the 20th, we were living in a car. So we didn't spend that money on that. The minute you got the money, you went crazy.
I can show you from the past month.
But what I'm saying is that it wasn't enough. You were mad about the hotel stays, so I had to be in a car. And there was no middle ground, is what I'm saying. There should be a middle ground. We don't have no middle ground.
The middle ground is that we go to a cheaper hotel stay. But you're gonna use the excuse that I worked 3 days in
The
middle
middle
of
ground is
nowhere.
I'm still gonna have to pay for the hotel and drive you back and forth to work, and you were nowhere near the job.
We can literally do that.
But then you're not giving me any money. At that time, look at what happened when we got the car.
right?
But look at what happened when we got
Past.
the car. What? That's not the past. That literally wasn't even 2 months ago. I can't depend
And I admit
on
that
you
I
to
made
do
that
the right thing.
And I admitted that I made that mistake. And that I
And
want to move past
If
it.
every dime my subscribers send me, my family is now sending me, goes into everything that we're doing, and you put nothing in, that's a problem.
We can't confirm her income right now.
You can't.
And we can't confirm her income. And my income's technically too low
It is.
to be in a place. That's why.
I don't give a damn about putting all this shit on the internet. I don't fucking care. Half these people don't care about me, so I don't care anymore. The time that I cared is past.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're spending around $800
a week.
a week. We could cut that in half, though.
We don't pay that. We don't pay utilities, dear.
We could cut that in half.
We can't cut that in half if I'm driving you to the fucking middle of nowhere and you're not giving me no gas money. And you're fighting me the entire time.
Oh my goodness. $800, excuse me, $800 a week. And you're telling me that you can't cut $3,200 in half because you got to drive her everywhere. I'm sure you're not going to use $3,200 in gas driving her to work. Come on now, Leah. I, Kaitlyn's got Kaitlyn made that little mistake there. I don't blame her. She got excited. She wanted to do a little something else with her money. I get that. We all do. I do it too every now and then. But Kaitlyn's the one with the head on her shoulders. Leah just got some cranium with empty.
There's no way. When it's time to do the right thing, Kaitlyn, you are gonna give me a hard time while I struggle.
I don't have enough money to go ahead and start renting a room. Otherwise, I would. I would have already done that. I made a mistake.
That
I could
lady
have.
already offered you an opportunity. I mean, it is what it is. Because it's on the preface that I'm toxic and I'm a horrible mother and all of that mess.
Boo. Does Kaitlyn have a
Mind you, you
YouTube
ain't
channel?
never worked your whole life
Does Kaitlyn have a YouTube channel? Y'all.
for 7 months.
By the way, I was finishing school, guys. That's what I was doing in high school.
But I was finishing school too.
One
and I was
time
also
when she
working
did
too.
something
I
for
could work
herself,
another
yeah.
job if you would have dropped me off at
I
that job.
can't let you go work a job while you're shitting on me for not having one. You don't get that?
You can't let her have another job while she's shitting on you for not having one? Oh my God. Did you just say that? Let me back that up. Oh my goodness.
Your whole life, but for 7 months.
By the way, I was finishing school, guys. That's what I was doing in high school.
But I was finishing school too, and I was also working too.
I could work another job if you would have dropped me off at that job.
I can't let you go work a job while you're shitting on me for not having one. You don't get that? You're shitting on me all this time for
I'm
me
literally
not
not.
having a job.
I'm
That's
literally
what I'm
not.
saying. Okay, yeah, you are. If you're telling your coworkers you don't have this and you don't have that while knowing I don't have a job, while also booking every day that you're off to get more jobs, while still telling me I don't have a job, while taking resources we need, while overspending $700, while squandering money we needed for today's day.
I didn't score.
She made a mistake with that money. Let's move past that. But the fact that she wanted to get another one, but because she's shitting on you because you won't get one, at least she got the fucking initiative. She's trying to get two, and your ass can't get one. But you talking about resources. Man, oh my God. I shit on you too if you're not doing anything but sitting on your shitter all day.
Or anything.
You just did that yesterday.
I found the opportunity to make more money. You need to find these
I
opportunities.
had the money
too.
to get where I needed to go to sell the car today. I thought we would be working together, Kaitlyn. Everything is about you. Crying about after we get in the title yesterday over you not having a car yet, when neither one of us have a car. It's just over.
She's probably crying, figuring out, oh my God, how am I going to get to work now? How am I going to get to work without a car? That's probably why she was crying, trying to figure it out. Because here we go again. I got to struggle to make sure I get to work to keep this job I've been at for 7 months. How am I going to get there? How long is it going to take for you to find another car? How long is it going to take you to sell this car and get another one so I can still get to work tomorrow or next week?
Overwhelming. It's overwhelming.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
checking.
check
We're checking
no
the
more.
email now. Is it signed in now?
Okay, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let me go look. Hold on. Let me see.
So-
It's not. This the wrong account. Hold on, I'm in the wrong account.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I made
I'm
this.
gonna forward her information to you. Let me see if I can find her. Can she give me her first initial?
Oh, what is your first initial?
Let me check spam. She did softlifecredit@gmail.com.
Yeah, softlightcredit.
Can I get her email? How about that? You probably have way more resources than me. It'd be a benefit for you. What is her email address? Tell me what she's saying.
Yeah. Okay. I was asking the person who said that I could live with them. What is
Their
the
email address?
email address? So I can give her my email. So, yeah.
Do y'all really believe this? I mean, I understand somebody wants to help because, I mean, I would too, but this is a stranger. This is a stranger.
That's what's happening right now. I mean,
Okay, so nothing happened yet, right?
yeah, she has, okay. So I would say me personally, I make around $1,500 to $2,000 a month.
What are you bringing home, babe? What do you bring home? I don't even know what you bring home. I don't know what you bring home. I'll do it. I'll calculate it right here.
I can look at it.
I'll do it right here.
Yeah, I can actually look at it in the system.
$1,920.
Yeah,
And then taxes are taken, so about 1,700, somewhere around there.
yeah, somewhere around there.
Unless I guess they take about 300. I don't know. 1,700.
So yeah. Okay, so modern beat.
Well, could somebody go and check? Cause she did another live after this one. It's a lot shorter. It was titled something about it's getting really bad or something like that. Could someone let me know if that one's still up, and I'll go to that one as soon as this one's over.
W.
Oh, you didn't, okay. You didn't,
So yes.
Tell me it was an email thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I'm switching it to yours because I'm in yours.
I mean, there's nothing really else to explain. The first week, 2 weeks we have the vehicle, I spent around $700.
I don't have the ladies. Stop. I don't have it. Stop.
What am I doing? Just
stop. Can you give me the lady's email address?
Stop what?
Modern BW. Soft Life Credit is the email you should be getting it from.
I'm asking you to give me her email address. modernbw@gmail. What is her email address? Because I don't see it. I didn't see the email.
2 more? Damn.
Okay.
But the one that said it's getting bad is still up. I'll get to that one next. Because that one was after this one.
Is it at Gmail? I'm asking.
Modern, she hasn't given me the email yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to look at it. Have you seen the email yet?
I'll look at it again at software credit, but I didn't see
Yeah.
it. I didn't see it. I know it was gonna be today. I'm gonna check my spam folder just in case.
So, okay.
I don't see it.
Yep, that's up in another
I'm
one.
gonna
It's
continue
5 minutes.
packing.
Okay, all right. I'll get both of those then, since they're short.
I'm gonna continue packing. Take a shower before we leave, and
Thank you.
try to figure out what our next move is. Yeah.
We got about 40 minutes, guys, and we ain't got nothing else to pack. Everything's in the storage facility. We just have to pull it out of here. I don't have her email. You can tell, you can give, I mean, she can put it in the comments. I wanna, she have to, she can find my, excuse me.
What?
She can find my email in my description box.
Yeah. All right, here you go. I'm
We
gonna.
can end the live.
Okay.
Yep, this one's about to end.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, guys. Thank you.
She had my email in my description box.
And the email is in the description box.
If it isn't, I'll put it in there in a minute.
Okay, thank you. And have a great day.
Okay, let me go to the other one. Here we go.
Do you need $300, $500,
Hold on.
or even $1,000 fast?
All right.
Hey.
Let me see. Okay, here we go.
I don't need you to talk to me right now, Kaitlyn. Seriously. Okay? Just do what you're gonna do. I don't ever get no peace of mind, man. Why do you keep forgetting things you need? Okay, everything is rushing and impulsiveness. And then I suffer for it.
You suffer all the time because of your own decisions.
No.
Really? When we have $400.
If we're arguing with each other, then people are not going to want to help us. Do you realize this? Us?
I don't get no peace of mind. You got peace of mind while she's working and you're sitting around in the room. There's your peace of mind. And hers is probably while she's at work.
Kaitlyn, you squandered the money we needed for our stay today.
Here we go again.
Well, I was supposed to go and sell the car. On emotions. Kaitlyn, anybody else would have been and ran out of patience with you, man. I don't.
Is there, I know you have to wait on your YouTube check, but isn't there some money that you can get automatic? You go Cash App. Cash App. Okay, she squandered the money. We need a place to stay. Can y'all please send some money for the Cash App? The room costs this much. Please, we need that right now. Send it to my Cash App so we can have a place to stay for tonight. Thank you, my 4,000 subscriber empire I built. That's all she got to do. She keeps talking about the money. You're about to leave 30 minutes on this video. Just put your Cash App in and ask your people for some help for the night. You keep going on about what she did. It's done. You can't go back. She did what she did. She took accountability for it. Move the fuck on.
I don't want to talk to you. Don't talk to me. Just do what you're doing. There's nothing to talk about.
You triggered her.
I didn't say nothing. No, you talk to me. You open the door, start talking to me. I didn't say nothing to you.
You triggered her.
Kayla, it doesn't matter. You don't need to say that out loud. I'm on a live stream. You don't even check to see what I got going on. You just start talking at me.
You talking
Okay,
at her.
yes, I'm on a live stream again. We're going to be in the street tonight. I have to literally beg people to help me. I had to beg strangers to help me.
What happened to help us?
That's craziness. Again and again, too.
It's not her fault.
You're not learning.
It's not her fault.
You're impulsive.
I mean, really, how much did this app cost that she supposedly bought? I mean, really, how much this app cost? What the fuck is the app? I would like to know that money just put. I mean, what? How much was it? Was it a week's worth of being in the hotel room? How much did this app cost? Because if it was $20, $30, y'all still would have need to find another place.
You don't care about nothing else. You don't. When I'm doing things, I'm conscious that there's another person in the room.
You want to come on here and talk about how it's her fault. Now, you wanted to talk behind her back about how this is her fault, and she heard you and she came into the room.
Kaitlyn, anybody would be mad if they were literally possibly going to be in the street and they had another person that threw away money that they needed to not be in the street. You had the money. Then you asked me to use the...
Kaitlyn says, no, we didn't. So that means that money that she put on that app wouldn't have costed a room. It wouldn't have costed for a room. They still would have been moving out right now, which is why I just got through saying how much that fucking app cost. You still would have been moving. Or living in the streets or whatever tonight.
That I had left to pay my storage bill and put my things in my storage. Put our things in that storage. On a whim.
What damn stuff is she talking about in storage? Because all she talks about is the title. You need to put a piece of fucking paper in storage. You just can't put it in your purse, in your wallet. We need that money to put the title in the storage. You're putting a piece of paper in storage. You ain't making no damn sense. You just want to blame her for everything that the shit don't even make sense. Because if you already have storage, just go take the title. This is fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
You don't care if it works out. You don't care. When you're in your feelings, you don't care long term. You're not thinking logically. And you worn me out. I'm worn out.
Leave.
Why would I be in a good mood today?
Leave.
Until I'm trying to figure out my problem.
Therapy is your answer.
You are so impulsive. You threaten you're going to leave your job while I don't have a job, while you're steadily trying to take Ubers to get other jobs. There's never a gameplay. There's never any game happening. We had a plan when we got in that car, and I told you that I didn't want to.
The car is gone. It's time for a new plan. The car is gone.
Live in that car 24/7. I compromised. And that was stupid as fuck, man. My feet were swollen. I was bleeding. And you squandered all that money. Kaitlyn, I'm going to put it to you like this. Let's take the onus off of you in general. If you had an apartment and you only made so much money a month, and you finally got a roommate, which basically is like us moving into the car. Basically, you had income to spend. You're supposed to save that money in case of anything happening. Your logic is, I finally got a roommate. I can go splurge when you don't make a lot of money and I do not make any money.
That's
So
not
why
the
would you move into a
that's
car
not the
and spend
situation.
$700 on anything that's not related to putting gas in the car, getting back and forth to work, food on the table, which we don't even get groceries anymore at all. Take me out the whole equation.
I wish you
While
would.
I'm supposed to run my new car to the ground running food orders.
You ain't gotta run food orders on your new car. You get a fucking job. This ain't Caitlyn's fault. She made a boo boo with whatever. But no, 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 no. You needed brakes on your car. Caitlyn mentioned that her second, third check needed brakes. You can pay for that with your YouTube if you were making money. You could have did that with your money instead of hers. She is not your man.
That's what happened.
You literally had money in our house that day that you ran into that person, or you ran into us.
You were asleep in the car
Because I
because you worked 3 days straight at a hospital. But so that's not logic.
couldn't possibly help.
What now that I'm supposed to be asking for help, the whole conversation has turned into what you didn't do before you went in there. You started talking to me coming out the shower. You didn't check to see, am I live? Am I on the phone with somebody? None of those things. That's considered, that's incons. So I wouldn't be asking for help, and I got 40 minutes to get out this door with nothing? That wouldn't be logical.
We just listened to your hour and 40-minute live stream. They already know you need help. You got on here talking again, blaming her, triggering her, and she heard you. And now you go the same old shit. I'm trying to ask for help. What was the first hour and 44 minutes? You just love blaming your daughter. You weren't expecting her to hear you talk behind her back because she was in the shower. But she can't talk to her friends at work.
You know what? I literally need. I have like $30, and my bill is 60, and I can literally walk my things around the corners to my storage facility, which is another reason I stay here. In case my situation got like this, and I had to put my things in storage, and possibly try to sneak to sleep in my storage or be on the ground. Like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying it's frustrating. That's why I stay here. But she paints the picture that I'm an evil villain that wants to pay all this money to live in the middle of nowhere, despite the fact that she works in the middle of nowhere.
This stuff in storage. Y'all been homeless 5, 6 years, whatever. That's money. Sell, sell some of that shit. You're not using it. You can always replace it later.
And is using Uber to get back and forth. They're not close. If I wasn't staying here, I wouldn't even have a title to my car and try to work on that today. I wouldn't have been able to walk to the next place. I'm saying you paint this horrible picture.
All the hotels in this area are like
Don't tell these people everything. God, I mean, Kaitlyn,
All she said
this
was
is bullshit.
all these
This is
hotels in this
bullshit.
area.
Y'all, if you want to help my daughter and give her a place to stay, you can be the angel. I won't even care. I won't even care.
Yeah, you will.
Why would I care now? I've tried to protect her and keep her from making boneheaded ass decisions, and there ain't nothing else I can do. I need help from you guys. I try to stay to myself. Yes, I do, Cece. Cece, I do need $60.
And that right there, you need $60. You acting like a damn crackhead. You stop surviving. Get the storage money and money for the next room.
And I would greatly appreciate it if you give it to me. I don't never walk into no room talking at somebody. That's infuriating and annoying. After fumbling the bag and causing us to keep losing things and being emotional, and then we get a win, and you don't never thank God for nothing. You're so busy giving me a hard time. I'm not your creator. I'm the one person that's left standing. Trying.
This
It's burning bridges over and over again. I really appreciate that. I was literally just trying to come do this live, and she's coming out just talking at me.
blah 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 blah.
Well, not. I told her yesterday, let's pay for our room today now. And Kaitlyn, you did. It went to your account. I had my money that was left. You had your money. We were to put our money together and pay. So we're not in the street. You're so caught up on. She's so.
Y'all are gonna put your money together and her money together, and you just told us all you have is 30, and you need 60 for the storage. So you really didn't have no money to put with the room.
Caught up precisely on every dime that we're spending in a hotel room. I had more money.
What
It
money?
wasn't that to book yesterday. No, it wasn't.
So if you had more money, where to go?
Kaitlyn, we should have worked with what we had is what I'm saying to you. No, you have this all or nothing mentality. Nobody thinks like that. I've told her about employee. It's her. She. I don't know what's going on with her employee assistance program stuff. That's what she's saying. Stop fighting with me. You don't know what I'm even responding to.
You trying to trick?
Anybody would be frustrated when you don't listen. This girl has even went as far as to say that sleeping in the street is not that big of a deal. Kaitlyn, you didn't think, okay, let's go back to the car.
Ugh.
You'd rather be in a car.
You're the
How many
parent.
people wake up and say they want to move into their car?
You're the parent.
That's not logical.
Then why did you do it?
Everything becomes much more difficult living in a vehicle. I've done it for 9 months before I got that new car. And that wasn't enough. She had to punish me for what I couldn't do while I'm the only parent helping and doing what I can to keep her alive. You had to punish me.
Punish
Then
you
you had to come
how?
out and make it all about you instead of saying, hey, are you busy? And I would be like, yeah, I'm busy. I'm on a live stream. That's just decent. Being a decent person.
She. Oh, I can't take this.
I don't have the job at the hospital. She has a job at the hospital. They don't have no Motel 6 over here. Everything that we've been trying to stay around is predicated near her employer. You got to also realize that she also will go try to get another job and try to catch an Uber to another job that then spend money that we didn't have. And then I'm scammering trying to piece things together. Two people can't work together if another person goes off and do their own thing constantly. It won't work.
Because the other person is supposed to be having a job, and since you won't, she's got to be the other person with the second job.
I don't have no problem staying anywhere if it's near your employer. When we're hanging on by what we have, it's called money management.
Girl, shut up.
We don't have those over here because of where she work at. We were dependent on her job as well, financially. I don't have a lot of money that comes in like I've had in.
We were dependent on her job. We were dependent on her job. Get a job, Leah. I don't understand. Two is better than one. And if you won't get the second one, Kaitlyn was trying to.
The past. Doesn't matter what I had in the past. Just matters what I have now, right?
But you want to
If you're
keep
making
talking about what
decisions to
she
go
did.
forward each day, it matters what the hell is happening now. It don't matter what I didn't have or had or didn't have. It don't matter if I've been living in the hotels. That don't matter. As long as I'm not in the street. And then I can build from that. We're never building from that, crying about where we're at every day. I don't have nothing left. I have nothing left.
Leave, Kaitlyn.
I don't have nothing left. I manage money very fucking well.
Bullshit.
I took care of 3 people by myself. And
How could you say that right now? Very well. How the fuck can you say that right now? Unbelievable.
animals and a whole household while the house was crumbling because I was renting a house. And I couponed and all of that. And I said that you're supposed to save to try to get some of the things that you want. Most anything that you want, you're supposed to save.
But you got good credit though.
And think it through. Any decision you make, if you're already in a fragile situation, it's going to put you in a way worse spot. At the time, if you're living in your feelings, you're going to keep making mistakes. And that's what's been happening up to this point over and over and over again. I needed my car. I didn't want to live in the car. I was going to be willing to live in my car for a couple of days, save as much as I can, and I was making money doing so at the same time. Then take so many days off. I didn't have no days off. I didn't have no days off. She had 4 days off. And filling it with stuff she want to go do, whether we had the money to do it or not. We didn't have the money for you to go every different direction. $20 here, $30 there in Ubers. We didn't have the money to do that. All that money add up. You're trying so hard, but then you're kicking me while I'm trying. Every $20 on soup, and I have no food in here? Your job gives you free food. I don't have food here. Your job gives you free food. I don't have food at all.
Oh, poor Leah.
I ate the breakfast downstairs. And then I'm hungry because it's like 8 hours later.
Get a job at McDonald's and you get discount food.
That's your logic. That's what I'm dealing with. I'm supposed to sit in here and starve all day, every day. I'm not ordering Uber Eats. I just ordered soups.
Get off your ass and go to work.
She looking for her independence while not allowing me to get a job when I needed it. Because you spent $700 we didn't have. That was money we would need for gas to get back and forth. I've had jobs offer me stuff and I have to get to it.
So go.
I have to get where I'm going. We have to calculate that. Yes.
You could have got gas money from your subscribers. Point blank period. You can go on here, cash at me, and someone send you $20 a day per live. You got gas.
Yes, I do. I actually had something that was going on this morning, but I didn't make it to it. No, you had another job interview. Instead of sitting down and working with what you have and allowing me to now go get what I need to get. You can't take every resource from me. And then
If she's talking about that damn title a while ago, she just said she can walk to it. That's why she stayed close by. So what did Kaitlyn take from you?
cry about and say I'm sorry and lazy, and it's not true.
Yeah, it is.
That ain't her money. It ain't her money if she's benefiting from living. Because my money ain't my money if I'm supporting both of us. You can't, the money I gave her is money I needed for other stuff today. And it was squandered. If she's riding in Ubers and we're on a budget and we live 1,000,000 miles away from her job, which makes the Uber $25 to $50 to get where you're, let me, I'm talking to the people. You're interrupting me.
And you interrupt her.
We are doing that. Go look at your Uber bill. How much you spent just these past weeks? Yeah. There ain't no way you spent 100 on Uber. No way. You spent way more than that. I cannot help her if she runs off and fucks our money up. We had money last night to spend. I said, let's pay for it now. She has to gamble and try to get more and then lose the day that you have. This is a day lost not selling that car. That selling the car is what we need to get ahead. I didn't have the title to the car, Kaitlyn. They don't want to buy it. But I don't know that. If that lady, I just contacted the lady. She gave me my title. If a person's not going to give me my title to my car, I have to wait to get it. That's what I did. I walked over there and got it. No one's going to buy my car without a title. I wouldn't buy a car without a title. That was the one thing they were dangling over my head. Now I don't have the money to go over there and do it, and I have nowhere to put my things. I have to go, guys, because I have to check out of here. I don't have any money.
She don't have money to do what? This whole title situation. Okay, you got the title. You call the person, hey, I got the title, blah, blah. They come over and sign it, come to your hotel room, sign it, you hand it over, and then they can go drive and go pick up wherever the fuck the car is. When I sold my car, they came to my apartment, and that's what we did. So why do you need to go? You got the title. You got what you need. They sign, hit the keys, they go get the car. This is bullshit. I don't, honestly, I don't think the person wanted the car. It cost more to fix it than it was worth. The person saw the damage and they didn't want to buy the vehicle. I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened.
I need to go over there and sell the car anymore. Or put my things in my storage, which is what I saved for yesterday. Which is what I needed to do.
You said you can walk to the store.
And her living in her feelings. You cannot spend your money when you're living in a car and someone else is living. You're living in a car. You cannot spend your money when you're living in a car. Nobody need to be told that. How can she save her money
Can't say.
when all the spending is being spent down on emotions? That is a spend down,
I'll show you where majority of it really went.
y'all.
I spent actually about $400.
And forget a holiday. Ain't no holidays. I ain't had a holiday in a long time, man. Ain't worried about no holidays. Every step of the way, I tried to make things be brighter and be positive and thank the Lord for everything that I have, which I still do. She don't have no shelters near her job. I told you she work in the boonies. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. There ain't no shelter near the job that ain't gonna cost you $30 one way in an Uber.
Whew, I'm not gonna do the 5 minute one. It's probably just more of this shit. So this will be it. I'm getting hungry.
I stayed this direction to help her keep that job that we both need if we're working together. But if we're not working together, it ain't gonna work anyways.
You ain't working.
Kaitlyn, you've made the decision to not work together. You said you're getting a roommate with your and people at your job. Kaitlyn, I spend every day putting out fires at this point. There is a fire.
Within you,
Kaitlyn, you spent the money we needed for our stay today.
the money that I just made.
You have to. So the money you just made. Any money I make goes into the pot. Any money goes where it need to be. That's priorities. It's like talking to a wall. You thought you'd be cashing out today, and then you took a risk. You trying to make fast money. Ain't no fast money out here. Everybody make their money and build their money over time. I've taught her this, guys.
She's so dependent on Caitlyn's money that she ain't trying to make her own, even if it's on YouTube. She just not. I gotta put out fires. I gotta put out fires. And if you know your daughter is so irresponsible or so reckless or whatever, you would be preparing for that to happen by having your own money.
I tried to apply for food stamps, and I guess they were asking me about my. It's probably emergency. I have online. I don't ever hear back from these people. Then I spent the whole year without a car, basically. And the car that I did get, the cars I lived in a car for 8 months, 9 months earlier this year, just to move here. And I didn't really want to move here. When I got the next car, I wanted to get out of here. Too high to live here. Too expensive. What knows to what? I apply for all of that stuff. What are y'all talking about? They don't contact me back.
Contact them back.
Or we don't qualify for some of the stuff, some of the shelters. I don't have no man beat me up. That's a big part of it. I didn't tell her she shouldn't get no job. Are y'all crazy? I'm the one drove her to all the jobs this year.
The second job you told her no, or she. Ugh.
I braided hair. I had a client and I braided their hair. And I put every dime I have back into my stuff. Y'all not finna see me go spend no crazy amount of money doing nothing, but taking care of my priorities. So what was the trauma when my brother was offering us a place to stay and he said, she still just listen to me and stop bringing up the past? And then he eventually just said no. And then I clarified when I called him and he said why he said no. She heard why he said no. I gotta go, guys.
Ooh, boy. Oh my goodness. Kaitlyn.
double shift means
My
extra stress
goodness.
sweat.
Oops.
You need
I just, I don't know what to say. Kaitlyn needs to get away from that situation. This cycle is just gonna repeat over and over as it has. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. Kaitlyn, I hope you find a roommate, find your own place, and let you do you, and let your mother do herself. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good weekend.